Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Amazing Collectors Circle chat group. We have amazing members, and amazing members, should I say. And let's do a little introduction here. Let's start with the top left here. You want to introduce yourself?
My top left. Okay.
Good talk.
My name is Eileen. I am a anime collector, primarily DVDs and Blu-rays that come with swag. I am known as the swag queen.
Welcome to my
Um,
lady of swag.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach. No, I don't.
Ah, I was hoping.
There's just some swag. I can't believe it.
Don't make me laugh. I'm dying.
Oh no, please don't. All right, top right.
All right, so I'm Domino. I've been here forever, as you know, if you watch the show. But I collect obviously manga, random plushes of pineapples, figures. I have video games over here, and this is just one room. But yes, I collect a lot, and I need to downsize.
No,
No,
you
you
don't.
don't. That's a filthy lie, and you know it.
Stop lying to
I
yourself.
say that, but I have this expensive pyramid head figure I just bought over here, just chilling on my bed, waiting to find a spot for it.
It's not staying in your bed?
Yeah,
You can just hug
I'm
it at night.
judging you.
Dead by Daylight
Things.
pyramid head.
It's like Silent Hill is really popular these days. Oh, there's a little kitty.
Oh,
This is Carlock 2.
I said, I got foofed.
So with that, say bottom left.
Well, my name's Roger. I've been watching anime for over 35 years or something. I might probably be the oldest guy here. And of course, I run Animazing. All I do. I collect anime and manga and art books and certain cards and other niceties and all kinds of stuff. So I'm really pleased to being here today with Ed.
Appreciate you being here, Roger.
Your
I'm
camera,
really,
Ed. I feel left out.
you
It's
need to
fine.
get over your shyness, man.
We all look stupid on camera. Let's just be honest. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I guess since everyone's already said my name's Ed. I haven't been watching anime for 35 years, so I can't beat the oldest man in the group. But I've been watching anime for about 20 years, at least, maybe more. And yeah, excited to see what everyone has. We're all collectors here of our own regard. Obviously anime, and then with Domino with the pile of manga behind. But with our amazing topic today, we always collect older stuff, but how about talking about the new season with this coming month here in January? Have you been watching anything new, or you just like, I just want my crusty old shows? Not really crusty, but
Uh, well, I binged watched a lot of stuff. Like I completely finished Raven of the Palace, whatever that's called.
I need
Sorry.
to still watch that. Which
That
one's
is
that?
such a good show.
Which one's that on?
Um,
it's probably
that
French.
was on Crunchyroll.
Okay, I still need to get that number, those credentials from you.
Uh-oh.
Give them to you, but yeah, you can watch my Crunchyroll. It's okay.
I need to eventually get Crunchyroll.
I mean, if you have a friend and your friend has like every subscription, why would you pay money?
That's true. That's true. I already pay for Netflix. That's good enough,
Y'all
right?
are feeling
We're
good
terrible people.
that you pay for your own
I
stuff.
don't watch it enough to make it worth it for just me, so I have to share. So
Share the misery, of course.
and I also what else was I watching? I'll let Domino go next until I figure out what I was doing.
Honestly, I've been bad with the new releases. I keep writing down what I want to watch. Like I want to watch. Gosh, I can't even
Thank
think of
you.
the titles right now. Someone should list all the titles so I can be like, yeah, that. Usually I have a huge backlog, so trying to watch the new season is kind of like on the back burner because I want to watch other shows first. But there's a lot I would love to catch up on. Like God, I can't think of any titles. Roger, tell me something. What came out?
Well, if you ask me, the only thing that really matters this year is this season is either Near Automata
Oh, that's one.
Or,
Yes.
or going to be Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon season 4 part 2? That's the only. Truly, if I had to choose between any of those, only had 30 minutes to watch one, that would be the one I would be watching every week if I could.
Like the binge model, so it kind of sucks when you have to wait a week for each episode.
Well, it used to be about a couple of years or never.
Oh yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure.
So
it
that's,
went from
that's
years
the
to months.
situation.
I mean,
Now
legit,
weeks.
I'm super excited about the new season of Otome, stuck in an Otome game, because that thing was off the
Too,
chain.
yeah.
I want to live. I'm living in a farm sim or something like that. I had a lot of some hoo-ha.
That was actually not bad. Was that the one where he's like a super epic character, but he's like a farmer.
Yeah, well, if you can give them
I
a
actually liked
shovel,
it.
you can give them an apple or whatever it is, whatever they do. They always seem to be the best, even though they start from the worst.
I am waiting for season 2 of that one reincarnate, the assassin, finest
Oh
assassin.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
The
Mm-hmm.
did.
only
I
the
did
only
watch the first
problem
season.
the only problem I have with that show is the whole being mean to the girls thing. Like he's just collecting women.
He is just collecting. He's not as
Wow.
bad. He's not as bad as Redo of Healer though.
Oh,
Well, it's by the same
well.
author, so
Yeah,
what do we
true.
expect out of him?
Well.
I didn't know that was from the same author. That totally makes sense.
It doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
There's
So I
something
guess if
called
you watch Redo of Healer, go watch this.
well, you know,
If you hated Redo of Healer, this should be better.
Oh, wow.
I honestly, I binged watched Redo of Healer, and I was just like, what am I watching? And I
Yeah.
was watching unedited, so it was
times
like,
we watched it.
ah.
Too.
Is
I
it
got
more
some
than once or more than
face
twice?
slapping all with you know what I mean.
I was like, I don't know if I should have bought this. I don't collect hentai. I don't care what they say
It's
about borderline.
Borderland.
It's
Or
not.
at the same
So
time, it's
one
completely
thing
peachy.
I did watch Belle, and I've had it for like months, and I never watched it, and I sat down and watched it. I love that
Yeah,
movie.
the movie
I
was
don't
good, yeah.
care if it's dumb or something to some people, but I loved it. It was
You
like the
mean
music
Beauty
was
and Beast?
awesome. Yeah, it's been my jam for like a week now. I can't stop listening to that and the Raven of the Inner Palace thing. And it's like
Mm.
Yeah, Adrian,
those
just
two
about
have
that
excellent
show.
music.
That's whatever
Um,
Raven, whatever it is.
what else was I watching?
I was watching last season was that Utumaru, was it the Mask of Truth conclusion?
If only
Oh,
Ross was here.
If only Ross was here, he
At
could
the
pronounce it
beginning of
better.
that.
I can't pronounce it right.
oh,
Utumaru or whatever the heck it is. But it's after many years of languishing and coming back after a long period of time, it's finally done. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching that show. I appreciate watching the new show with the pickup girls in the dungeon. It's going to be vastly better. I'm already looking forward to season 5.
Yay.
Silence. See, everybody agrees with me. Even Ed.
I'm
So
looking
Ed,
at
what are you
Oh,
I'm cheat sheeting. I'm looking at my watch history.
what's
it,
currently out.
so I've been watching some isekai, sadly, you could say.
Oh
I
yeah,
watching?
me too.
God,
Those
like
things
all
every
over
year
the
now.
place.
The other pretty decent one from last season was that reincarnated as a sword wasn't too bad. Even though
I
I
heard
think
good
the
things.
cat girl was the one that made it work for me.
Okay,
Anyone's
my
watching
brother. Go
anyone
ahead.
watching Tomo-chan is a girl?
Yes, I did
No.
watch that. I was pretty impressed with it. It wasn't too bad. I could
Wow.
watch season. I could watch a season of that. And there's another one called like my sure one kill sister or something like that. Might be interesting.
Is anyone watching that ice guy and his cool female colleague one? Kori
Mm,
Zokuze Zachi to
I heard it was an average little flick.
No, not yet.
no.
okay. That one caught my eye for this new season.
My brother is obsessed with the Eminence and Shadow.
Oh, that's
I
a
need
pretty
to
good
get
show.
on that.
He insisted I had to like binge watch it with him, so that was another one we watched together. I thought it was okay.
See,
I
The
family
thought the manga
manga
time.
was
was
better, but
I
maybe
like
I'm just particular.
Let's see. I'm,
I haven't
I'm
watched the
cheating
movie
over
yet.
here too. Ice Guy, Stray
Chilling in
Dogs.
my 30s after getting fired from the Demon King's army. That's one of the isekais I'm watching.
Is that one good? Because that was kind of one on my radar too.
So far it's average isekai. It's not
Okay.
bad. It's not going to, get you off your feet either.
I
I'm
was
glad
It's
you
on
watching the
said
episode
one.
2.
I was watching that one about the villainess who is trying to get the demon lord or something. That was really great.
Is that pretty good?
I'm a villainous. I'm train. Therefore, I'm taming the demon lord or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the manga for that.
When they
Yeah.
have really long titles, I can't remember them.
And
Well,
it's
yeah.
I
pretty
don't
sure it's an
blame
isekai.
Yeah.
All of them are isekai. Let's be real now. There's nothing coming out that's not some borderline isekai story. Thank you for that.
Actually, one show I have not even heard much about, which I was a little bit surprised that that this Vinland Saga 2 was coming out, and I've seen zero
Yeah.
anybody talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh
on
man,
Netflix.
Netflix, yeah,
Believe
that's
it or not.
why, because they haven't
That's
been
why
able
it's
to.
not.
Yeah.
I don't have
Uh,
anything against Netflix. If there's a
Kashi Triangle supposed to be pretty good. It's supposed to be
oh my
something that
god,
people look forward
What?
to. What is it? Ayakashi Triangle, the new thing from the guy that did Black Cat and what was it? What was it called? The I can't remember the title was. Oh, To Love Ru.
Man, they finally released a complete collection of that on Blu-ray, didn't they?
Another collection, yeah. I mean, Sentai just cannot seem to be releasing anything other than conglomerations of the old stuff.
Yeah,
So
because
maybe
I
it's a hiding
released
of
it.
things to come from the people that are owned by AMC. The Walking Dead does walk among the dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
I finally heard
I want to
that
see something.
Summertime.
They need to do something with Sentai. You know, they if they really don't want to compete with Funny Crunchy, and all the other people that are trying to put out stuff. So yeah, maybe put out a really cool limited set of I don't know, like Legend of
Crunchy Meat.
Galactic Heroes, for instance. It might be something interesting.
Yeah, they finally put
Yeah. You should have got it, Roger. You should have got it.
they finally put summertime rendering on.
Summertime rendering might be something to look at too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a big
I'm
deal.
glad because I don't always the Disney player sucks, so I'm glad it's on Hulu now. I was like, yes,
Hulu's not that much better though.
no, but it's better than Disney.
Okay.
I really don't even
If you
want
have
either channel anyway. So you know,
Netflix has the best player. That's just hands down.
if you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a high dive, I've been watching Management of a Novice Alchemist.
Oh
See,
yeah,
what High Dive
Um,
needs is to be on Sony Plays, because it will
yeah.
never happen now.
sorry. Okay,
sure.
yes, you want to
Else
be
am I going to be
involved.
watching
I
this
understand.
season?
Anyone watch the new Trigun yet?
No.
No, I didn't
I
bother
haven't.
with
There's
this.
a
It's
new
high
one.
school
Oh
wacky.
lord.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
animation's completely different.
It's different.
It's
Okay,
Basically,
like
is this
watching,
like
it's
is
like
this like
seeing
the
a
movie
Zelda
or is
game.
this like a complete reboot
It's a season. No, it's
it's
different.
season. It's different. It's like a
sequel?
reimagination.
I don't know if it's a sequel. You can call it sequel, is it? I don't know.
No, I think
It's
it's
a
a
Reboot.
reimagining
reimagination.
of it. You know, the redo is always redo. It's just a reimagine. They took it, put it in a blender and see what happens, and hopefully something sticks.
Okay.
I've heard mixed reviews. I have heard more. I've been hearing more positive than negative. Most negative is just because of the art. So I'm willing to give it a try.
Dash and cat.
Yeah.
He's really excited about anime.
Yeah, he is.
Apparently,
Let me tell you.
you're in the popular room. Apparently.
Yeah, there is
See,
no
that's
popular
something
room.
the Demon Lord goes to school thing might be good. That season 2. What's it called? The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Be something to look at. This first season was pretty good. Just too bad either the artist that was doing the book died or something like that, or either the author died or somebody died, and then that just conglomerated the series at whatever volume it is. You know, volume 4 or volume 5.
We know the real show Roger's secretly watching is that My Life as a Nuke's Son's Dog. We know you're watching
I
it.
actually did check it out. It was
You are?
unfortunately it has a short form anime, like 11 minutes. But then again, what can you do about it? Cute
You
little
will have
doggy,
the
cute
uncensored.
little doggy, and then Ichi scenes and more little doggy and Ichi scenes. So it's going to be like that all the way through it. It's probably every guy will love
Ooh.
it. So
You got Hollow 2 running across there.
Yeah. There's
what's
two others staring at me, so I'm thinking it's starting to become a game now. All right, so the next one I was watching, it was called My Isekai Life, getting a second character class or something. It was on High Dive also.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
That one was pretty good, actually.
I watch
I
it.
wonder what that is.
I'm looking for the title.
Hold on, let me grab
Let me
it.
see if you go to High Dive and cheat over there too. So it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I have to cheat because I don't remember everything I
There's
watched.
just a lot of
Okay,
shows.
There's a lot of new stuff that looks pretty cool, like something called Kind of the Great Snow Sea,
Oh
High
boy.
Card.
Okay.
These look really nice, like the art style.
Shadow, Farming Life, Giant Beasts of Ours, Stronger from my related skills.
Sarune is getting another series. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about the Kubo anime. It's giving me the creeps already. Kubo,
Wow.
Kubo won't let me be invisible, even though it was pretty charmed by the manga. I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna be charmed by the anime.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like the manga, and it's not really my type of manga to read, because usually I want more substance in my manga. You know, an actual
Because
story. This is just
the
a
novel.
girl trying to get a guy to realize he's not, he should.
You want
Yeah,
story? What?
Yeah,
I
all
want
right.
story.
Well,
Okay,
story.
What?
I like tragedies. I like stuff happening. Not this boy is so cute, but he doesn't know how cute he is.
That was my problem with my love life. It was like my love
Story?
story. Because the main girl
Yeah,
and the main guy
but I
hooks up
like
and
it.
almost immediately. There's no tension, no problems, no
Oh man.
hurricanes, anything. They just love each other through the whole thing. I said, "This is a boring ass, boring ass."
Don't
I could
don't
believe
don't
it.
let
So,
Eric hear you.
I would cry.
I'm
he can
missing
come on the channel too if he has a problem with that. No, but I got a real good one that has all kinds of tragedy, and that's Marmalade Boy. Everybody needs to watch that at least once.
It's
Hey,
on
Marmalade Boy.
Discotech.
There you go.
Yeah, you can still get it on Discotech. You can
I
get the whole series, all 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So
It's a tragedy.
yes.
I was gonna say, there was another one that was recent that came out. Oh, what was it called? Oh my gosh. He quits. He quits being a hero because they're mean to him, and he goes and he works for the Demon Queen or something. I love that show.
That sounds fun. What a
I
title
think
though.
it's like I quit and joined the Demon Queen's army or something.
Oh yeah, quick heroing.
Yeah,
Quick
yeah, that
or
one. I quit heroing.
something like that. Yeah,
Hmm.
I watched that one. It was all right. Has anybody watched the new Year's Yatsura film or a show?
The what?
The new Year's Yatsura show. It was
Oh,
recently.
Yurusei Yatsura. I have not.
I totally
You have
forgot
not.
about
I have not put time into that.
I haven't either. I
I,
don't know.
whenever I'm always reluctant to watch reboots because I'm like I'm super spoiled on the original.
Right, right. Like I still struggle with Sailor Moon Crystal, even though I love Sailor Moon, and it's
The
not bad.
CGI in that made me cringe a little
That's
bit there.
yeah. I mean, I will finish it, dang it, because I love Sailor Moon. But it's like, God,
All right, so what have you guys been buying recently? Like the only thing I really bought was like Cautious Hero and Realistic Kingdom, stuff like that. The stuff that I ended up loving and knew I
That thing
needed.
about what was it called? I'm living a quiet life or something like that.
I'm living a quiet. I actually liked that.
oh
That
yeah,
was
I
pretty
got that
decent.
too. I got that one,
Hmm.
Yeah,
and I
I think
got
about that one.
a lot of boys love, that's
Of
Masaki,
course,
a
You don't
given.
say.
I got that
y'all are allowed to hate.
Seashore
It's
one, or
okay.
whatever it's called, Seaside Shore. That one's coming in right now in the mail. Well, it's gonna come in the week, but yeah.
I I really want them to start putting Chinese anime out.
Me too. Oh
Hmm.
my god.
Some of it
You
is
already
just
got
gold, and it's not all
Centaur's
gay.
Life.
Yeah,
You
It's
some
not
already got
all.
Centaur's Life. That was
Uh,
good enough, wasn't it?
wait, what?
Netflix has some.
Centaur's Life.
Hmm.
What?
Centaur's Life.
Centaur's
Never
Life.
got. I
I don't
tried
remember
that
that
one.
being
It's too
Chinese. Was it?
cutesy for me.
Yeah, it was cute. It wasn't
Mhm.
one of those ones that like you can unless you really love slice of life stuff and
Yeah,
centaurs. It's like you're
yeah.
you,
If you like
you
Monster
after
Girl.
the initial few episodes, you're just like, oh, that's cute. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Where's the
What?
heart for animals? What happened?
Eh,
I like
Really?
animals that are,
It has nothing to do. It's not an animal. That's a mythological creature. That's
I
not the
said
one on the
it's like
face
it's more
coat.
like a monster girl anime, even though they're not really.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
What's that one about? Interview was monster people, monster girl, or whatever the heck it was called.
Monster Mansume.
No,
Or
it's
you
an
thinking
interview.
something
I think
else?
it's called like interview with monster
Oh,
girls,
reviewers or something.
something like that.
are you talking about
That's
interviewers?
mostly hentai.
There's no hentai in that innocent title. You're absolutely insane. I tell you, I've seen some
Serial killer
screwed up
type.
stuff. Yeah.
Roger, Roger, is the show half porn or is it half normal?
Well, actually, if you look at the half full way of taking care of business, it's completely normal. You just have all kinds of strange. The girl with the carrying on her own head, and the strange girl.
But anyways,
I'm just picking
what
on you.
what I do another thing I do like about Netflix is they are putting some more Chinese anime on there, and
Yeah,
I've been noticing a lot of them pop up. I'm like,
they're putting them
One show
on
I like to
Netflix
watch
though.
would have been that that new what is it called, a Bastard show.
oh,
I've heard a
season
lot
3
about it.
of Bastard, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I find
Mark
okay.
Snyder and all that big spell
I
stuff, and it's pretty cool.
I saw most of season 1, but I've come to the point that reading it is a lot better than watching it.
Yeah,
Therefore, you're with the subtitle crew.
There
I
you
agree
go.
with you.
No,
Reading
no.
the stuff is much better than watching the stuff.
The manga is better. I think the storyline works better as a manga than it does in anime because I don't think they're catching the action as well in the anime as they do in the because it does seem like okay. My dad was watching in English and I was hearing his groping scenes and I'm thinking, oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Not realistic at all, apparently.
Yeah,
okie dokie. No commento.
if you know anything about Bastard, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I don't know, but I bet there'd be something in there about it. And I did watch that Castlevania anime. It was alright, I
I think
guess.
it's better.
No,
It's better.
the Castlevania was good actually.
That one was good.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh
really.
my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh, Domino. Heaven's Official Blessings on Blu-ray.
Oh, it's on Blu-ray. I think I ordered.
Yes, it's on pre-order on and on Crunchyroll.
Get
I think
on
I
that.
ordered it.
Get on
I gotta
that,
check.
Domino.
I am so on that.
I think I already.
I just need them to uncensor it, and that will be golden.
Would it
But
not be
no, that's like
uncensored
that's
already?
that. I was just talking about Chinese anime needing a release, and here it is, right here.
Yeah, no,
So
no. I
happy.
think I already have that ordered because yeah, I
Chinese novel thing.
saw that was like, give me now.
Do they have a limited edition? I really want limited
Yeah, I
edition.
got the limited edition. Yes, I did.
Hold on, limited.
Yeah, I hope they bring Maruzoshi too, and there's a 3D one for Scum's Wish that I hope they bring.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Now that's a dark flick. I give you that.
Just a bit
Not
dark.
Scum's Wish.
Be there for the pre-order.
It's hopeless. It's like watching what was it called, The Flowers of Evil all over again,
Oh
except that
man.
one was a little bit more brighter with a little more happiness to it. The other one,
A little bit more happiness. Wow.
none of that.
Wow.
Wow.
Is as anti-romance as you could possibly get. It still has some sort
Scum's
of
Wish, but yes.
romantic story to
Maybe
it.
it's Scum's self-saving service.
Okay, Crunchyroll, take my money.
I already took it.
There you go.
Oh, now I gotta check for the other one.
Yeah.
Grandmaster.
Not
Oh
there
yeah,
yet. I checked.
the other one I was watching was the Angel Next Door Spoils Me
Yeah,
Rotten.
I
It'd be
already
pretty
ordered.
good.
Yep.
I'm surprised you haven't said Bufuri
With
season
some
2 there,
bookmark
Roger.
card thingies.
Oh, and a keychain of them being cute. Oh my god, I need it. All right, we're fangirling. I'm sorry. All right, so
Yeah, I hope they bring out the other ones because man,
I haven't really been buying a lot lately, but
Until now, apparently.
I did track down some oldie stuff like the Fafner booklet that they gave away with the movie.
Hmm.
I was like, I really hunting for swag mostly. I bought Ranking of Kings because I've been waiting on that for a while. I wanted them to have a limited edition of that, but they never did they?
Season 2
Nope,
wasn't as
just
good
standards.
because nobody talks about it anymore.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I really like the music in it too.
As much as I heard about the ranking of kings being out, the anime to look for, I wasn't all that impressed with it. I mean, it's a
How
good
far
show.
did you get?
Went to
Yet.
about halfway, I bet. And I said, "Oh man, that's
The
that
ending
far."
was off the chain, though.
Are we talking
You
about
should
ranking
watch the ending.
still?
Yeah.
Yeah, ranking things.
Yeah.
The second half is the better half, in my opinion, but
Oh, in the first season.
Roger doesn't give it a chance because it's not like what
We have more than 3 episodes.
busty
That's
women.
chance.
Yeah, there's no girls going. It's
There's
not
no,
for
there's
him.
no, there's no.
It's no relationships. Just the assassin scissor thingy, and the guy that
There was a relationship.
it was sort of like that was all right. I mean, I did like the tragedy behind the assassin shadow thingy, Bobby, the figure eight little thing.
Thingy Bobby.
Give it back. Sorry, my cat was trying to eat something. It wasn't edible. That's the joy of kittens. You know?
So
Back
Ed,
to
what
our
have you been
regular.
watching?
Watching second season of Nagatoro
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
because
Did you guys
I like the
see
first
that they
season.
had a Funimation video game for their Hime character?
I'm not surprised.
It's like they're really cashing in on that money.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
they kind of
We're
have
gonna
to.
try to pay for the artist that made that Kimi-chan.
So okay, I want to watch Chainsaw Head guy, man, whatever Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
I'm a
Chainsaw
little
Guy.
bit reluctant. I'm a little bit reluctant because I've heard that it's really bloody.
It is.
Chainsaw
Bloody
Man.
to an extent, but don't worry, it's all fake.
I read the first 3
That's how we sleep at
of
night.
that finally.
That's how I get to watch these things all the time.
I finally did read the first 3 volumes of the book for Chainsaw Man, and I
Mm.
think I like it better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I know everyone's like, "Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen's the best," blah blah blah. But I have to admit, the manga
I haven't
didn't
watched
catch
that yet.
me. The Chainsaw Man actually was more interesting to me, so I maybe that anime a shot.
Well, I think Chainsaw Man has a deeper plot, in my opinion, than
That's probably
Jujutsu.
why. Look, it's a Ross.
Ah, look at that. Introduce yourself,
We
you
have a new
member.
person.
Yes.
Well, I'm Ross. Basically collect anime, manga, figures, art. I don't know, just kind of all sorts of things, I guess. You can see an array of some of it probably in the background, you know. And yeah, I guess what I've really been hardcore collecting now for 2.5 years. Although I actually began collecting, I think I really got my very first anime item probably shortly after 2000, maybe 2002. But it really started taking off, I guess, during the whole, COVID lockdown thing, maybe even a bit prior. And I don't know, that's me.
Appreciate you coming.
Oh, no worries.
Coming on today.
Nice. Better late than never, Ross.
See you, Ross.
Oh yeah, well,
There you go.
I was gonna say, and as many of y'all know, I had some major back surgery, so I've been recovering from
Aw.
that, and a big part of it is like a mile and a half walk every day.
Ooh.
There's really no other PT, surprisingly, for it. But so that's what delayed me, was doing that, and then of course showering from it and whatnot. But it's too important to not miss that.
I'm impressed because I don't have back surgery and I won't do a mile walk.
Wow.
I do it
Yeah.
at work, but that's good enough.
I probably accumulate a mile.
Yeah.
Well,
over
it can actually
time.
even just be accumulated.
Like me
But-
going to the fridge is like what 3 inches of a mile. No, I'm
3
just kidding.
inches? Wow.
Yeah, it's just, for whatever reason, it's actually like the most important aspect, I guess, of the recovery. That and this, like, I don't know, magical stim unit that somehow magnetically you would think would be useless since it's magnets, but it's actually like literally increases success from 68% to 92%.
Oh
I
wow.
mean, just something, yeah, totally ridiculous.
Huh.
So I'm
Really?
just like, okay, if it works, I will use it.
Yeah,
So
no, yeah, that's a good increase for
Gotta
sure.
get you some anime stickers for your cane.
I actually have not needed the cane anymore. I've still got them scattered around, but
Oh wow.
We have Jenny, everybody.
yeah, I haven't
Oh,
been needing them
Hey.
anymore.
welcome to the
I guess
podcast.
we go to Jenny.
I'll still take the stickers.
I know, right?
I'll take
Who
any
wouldn't take?
freebies.
Yep.
So introduce
I
yourself,
take.
Jenny.
Okay,
What? Oh, I guess I can.
you
I'm
boss.
pretty late.
So is
We don't
Ross.
Oh,
care.
I just joined.
Get in here.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm not too late.
No.
No.
Like,
Too busy playing. I was too busy playing video games.
What are you
Introduce
playing?
yourself.
Yeah, introduce yourself and tell us what game you're playing.
Yeah, do both.
Yep.
I'm Jenny and collect
Go.
everything and play way too many video games into the night. I've been playing Vampire Survivors
Oh,
Hmm.
Fun.
Okay.
and
I don't know
downloaded
about
it and tried it. It's a little retro game that it's like $3 on Steam, maybe
Mhm.
$5. It's
Okay.
cheap. So
All right. All right.
so we're talking about new anime seasons that we've been trying to watch or not watching at all.
Or stuff we've been buying or want
Or
to
stuff we've
buy.
been buying.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How
Ross is
excited are
always
you
doing it.
about Heaven's Official Blessing having a Blu-ray release?
Yeah, Jenny.
Um,
We had a moment of
Fangirling.
fangirlism.
well, I know I haven't watched it or had a chance to read it, but I am excited to like actually sit down and watch it. So once it's all completed, I'll be able to just sit down and
You could go
you
blind
know.
the Blu-ray that's coming out in March.
Oh yes, I did see it. I did. I was like, oh, I gotta, you know,
But
I'm
did you
behind
pre-order?
on pre-orders. I'm behind. So
Oh,
See,
I
you're
I'm
have
not
a.
like you
slacking.
guys. I don't rack them up.
Oh yeah, you're like I'm gonna buy them all right now, and I try to normally, but I have like a list of stuff that I haven't bought yet, just so I could kind of keep track. So I went through like everything, all of the new releases, and went, okay, these are the ones I want to buy.
Buy it
So,
all.
yeah, and I know I haven't grabbed what's the one? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the one that's like a romance or whatever. I think it comes out. Does it come out this month? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
It's it's a new release. Well, it's one that hasn't released yet. It's a limited edition that's on Right Stuff.
Are you talking about Boys Love? A Boys Love title?
No, I'm talking about like a regular romance title.
Hold
Was
on.
one that I
Pull this
hadn't.
sucker out. I got Red Stuff up. We'll find it. Is this pre-order only?
Yeah, it's a pre-order. I know the other one was the strangers or whatever,
Yeah,
strangers on the shore. Or whatever.
that one should arrive like probably tomorrow.
I gotta order that one, or else it's probably gonna be gone.
Which one's gonna be gone?
Maybe what is it, strangers of the
Right.
shore or on the shore or
Okay.
something.
On pre-order. To Love Rue. I don't know. Is this supposed to be a limited edition?
It's just yeah, it's still got a limited edition. It's from Funimation, I think. Well, Crunchyroll now, I guess. Sorry, old habits.
Sing
Oh,
a bit of harmony.
Old habits die hard.
Kill me,
I
baby.
know.
Heaven's Official Blessing. Love and Lies.
9 minutes. Oh, yeah,
No
that's-
matter how you look at it, it's a guy's fault I'm not popular.
They're re-releasing a lot of stuff. Sentai
are.
is, yeah.
Are.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what
actually
they
need
do.
I
to go
guess if
through a
you-
lot of
Copywriter
the
Ryuki.
POs.
Like, wow. Teasing Master Takiga.
Yeah, that's
You
like
said
season 3.
it's a romance. Girl Beyond the Wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in one of the new
Ori Mia?
the Orimiya. That's what it is.
Yeah, I did see
Orimiya is the
that.
one.
something to do with bows and arrows or something.
Love After World Domination's coming out. Nice.
I did order that one. That one I remember.
I actually haven't watched it yet, but I wanted to.
It looks cute. It looks like it's just like a popcorn anime.
Yeah.
Like I
Genius
just gotta
Prince's
sit
got
down, eat
good
some
stuff.
popcorn. I still haven't watched the other yaoi that I bought. I think it's down here.
Ooh, Ascendance of a Bookworm. I love that show.
I do. It's so cute and
I need it.
wholesome.
I'm gonna
Aw.
buy
Yep,
it. It's mine.
it's cute.
I liked it.
I
Yeah,
noticed
I
that
thought I'd be bored,
there's
but it's really good. Yeah.
there's not as much pre-order swag as I'd like.
Symphogear season 5 is up for pre-order.
How many seasons does that have? Because I started
A
buying it,
lot.
I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have.
Which one?
There's like season after season of it.
I didn't realize
Ocarina?
it's up to 5 now.
Yeah, it's up to 5 seasons.
It's popular in Japan.
What is?
Symphogear.
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 Symphogear. I think it's a magical girl mixed with like singing, isn't it?
That's
So this
swag.
My Ruko-chan thing is a
Sure.
ghost story?
It's not really. I don't know about the singing, but yes.
I'm trying to, someone on Animazing had actually sent me Symphogear, I think GX for free. I want to say it was Chad.
Oh,
Oh,
really? That's
what?
nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I think he needs to send everybody an anime for free.
What's this free that you're mentioning here?
Yeah, you speak of.
How do I get on this free bandwagon?
Yeah.
I send people free stuff a lot too, but
You do send me
Only
free stuff, and I love it.
you still haven't sent me the free stuff you promised me.
Oh, man.
Domino.
I don't
Wow.
want to hear nothing.
She knows I'm
Called
terrible,
out.
Terrible at shipping.
but I am adding things. I
Everybody
promise.
says I'm terrible at shipping, but
I
Domino
take the
is the
cake.
reigning queen of that.
You gonna take that, Dom? Though.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
will.
He will. Yeah.
Wow.
She told me when she said you may never see these.
Wow. Your
Be
Be
friendships are
funny.
quite something.
She
It's
takes a
funny.
picture of the box and just goes, "Yeah, I'm never shipping this, but I thought
I should
I
show
show you a
thought you'd
picture."
like it.
See?
I'm
I
the
still
worst.
have a box for Ed.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
already know what it is. Oh, it's just
So-
I forgot about it.
How dare
I
you.
wonder how long it'll be in The Last Chance, but Mushko Tensei, Season 1, Part 1 LE, is still in The Last Chance.
To be fair, if it's still in Last Chance after they put it in Last Chance, you're probably gonna be fine just getting it
Yeah,
later.
I would agree with that.
I know
It's
Yu
like-
Yu Hakusho is gone, like completely gone.
What is?
No.
Oh,
Yep.
of course it is.
The
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho like limited edition
30th
Blu-ray.
anniversary
That's,
one.
Yeah.
that's everybody's like childhood favorite. Besides, like I don't know.
Only people in this group that listen to us say that.
Well, the Reincarnated Season 2, Part 2 is also still in that same column. Rent a Girlfriend. I mean, a lot of these have been in that Last Chance
Yeah.
pile for a while.
I can't imagine Rent a Girlfriend's going to be out anytime soon, honestly, because that was a high price tag to begin with.
And even in
Same.
Last
Not
Chance,
the
it's still showing
highest.
at 150.
I did watch Rent a Girlfriend finally, and
Good.
I have
I
to
love it.
say I
Who's
thought
best
it was
girl?
hilarious. I
Who's
thought
best
it was
girl?
funny. The grandma.
Yep.
Okay, I'll accept that actually.
Yeah,
I'll accept that.
I like the grandma. I thought she was hilarious. She was probably my favorite character for real, like no joke. But out of the main girls, I like Sumi. Is her name Sumi? The little
Yeah.
shy girl.
Yeah,
She's cute.
you're wrong,
I like
but
her.
I
I'm
can respect
wrong.
it.
I know. You like the what is her name? Rika or I don't know. You like the
Ruka.
dark-haired girl, Ruka.
I'm always
Blue hair
behind on
chick.
series.
Is it blue hair? I
Yeah.
thought it was black hair.
No.
Ruka's bad.
Ruka's bad.
You're
She's
wrong,
a little.
Ross. You're wrong.
She's a little clingy. I'll agree.
She's
a
bad.
little. She wants what she wants, though. She go for her man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's how she feels.
And I like.
I mean, I consider her worse than the primary antagonist.
Wow.
Oh, do you? Wow. I don't know if I could go that route or not.
Jeez.
I think so.
Wow.
the main guy is pretty.
Oh, that
He's
guy's just a piece
you
of
just want to
work.
smack him.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
a
you see
lot.
season 2, Jenny, oh boy. You want to
I
smack him
probably will.
more.
I probably because I mean this other girl obviously likes him, and he's just all of them like him, and he's
Yeah.
just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except mommy. I really don't think she really does. I think she's kind of emotionally manipulative,
No, for sure.
personally.
Well,
Oh, for
it's
sure.
more that
Her.
she does if she can't have him.
Yeah,
And
she
that's
wants
why I
to.
think Ruka's actually worse than Mommy because Ruka just, really interferes, I think, in a not so positive way.
I think she's
Mommy, schemes and, connives and whatnot, but
I think mommy's kind of she's realizing what she had was I guess good. I don't know why that guy sucks, but she wants to be back with him, I guess. And so now she's like, well, I'm gonna screw over everyone so they can't be happy. So that's what she's doing. And then the other girl's just like being very selfish and not realizing that the two characters really like each other. So she's like, no, he's mine. You know what I mean? So you have
yeah,
some characters with some issues in this show, but we don't know where it stems from. They're not giving any of the characters much of a
Should be
uh,
called
uh
Rent a Toxic Girlfriend.
yeah, pretty much. The even the main girl's not being honest with her feelings at all.
But
So
that's like
Well, the
the
main guy is
typical
toxic.
plot
yeah,
right there. The
it
main girl.
it is.
Wouldn't you
It
have been
is.
Like
awkward
that's the standard.
holding though?
well, like although I'm okay with like the show and how it, yeah, we know it doesn't really evolve per se,
No, it
but that's
doesn't.
also the part that my son hates about that show and why he doesn't like it
Oh, there's a
is
lot of
that the
shows he'll hate then.
story really doesn't progress. It's just
Just
kind of more of the same. I'm
seems
okay
I
with
like
just
that.
his
was
friend.
It's
I just was
entertaining.
I
I
was just
accept that.
hoping they did more like backstory with the girls. Do they ever do that? Like tell you why they're this way? Like why mommy's that way? Why they got mommy's an interesting character in the fact that I've never seen her type completely in a show and stay around as much as she has. So I'm kind of was
Mm,
interested if she had a backstory or if he just is like, well, here's some archetypes, throw them in there and throw the guy in there and that's it.
no, they explain that a little bit more on all their backstories. Not much, Sumi, but
They're surface.
yeah,
Yeah, Sumi.
Sumi's
Yeah.
the least you know about.
Seems
But
like a
I
fun
really do
show
enjoy
though,
that show.
to have jerky males and really harem type ladies.
He's more just wishy-washy and they like
Mm,
doing that, making them wishy-washy guys.
feels like
And
more
then
wishy-washy.
yeah.
Not the
Well,
guys,
yeah, he
old guys
just I
keep
don't
the same.
know. He's just annoying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you
They
noticed that with those harem animes, the guys always look almost the same. It's like they're boring. I get it. I get why they do that. They want it to be like the average guy getting lucky, but it's like
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I like the guy from Familiar Zero a lot. I don't know why,
I,
but he didn't really bother me.
I
No,
didn't
but
really
that's
mind the
more
guy from
like
ReZero either
the
though.
Tsundere main
Zero's got a decent
story.
main guy. Yeah.
I just
Well,
got around
he
to
he
watching it
stood,
now.
yeah, he stood up against some stuff too in the
Yeah,
show.
I
Like
think
he
that's
was okay with speaking his
crazy.
mind and saying, "You're a cheating loser, and I'm just gonna tell your girlfriend." He just did it. He just was like, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this makes a little more sense." And he could fight, which is another thing. So
Like, okay, I know it's not an anime yet, and it should be. That
Should be.
reincarnated as a space mercenary. That main character is pretty funny.
oh, is he really? Okay.
It's
I still
like the
need to read that.
pretty good. I actually like. I haven't read the light novel or anything, but I've been reading the manga. And there's a scene where he's like, he saves this girl, and she's like, "Oh, I must repay you," and he goes, "No, you don't have to." And but she doesn't catch that, and so it shows the scene where she wakes up with him. And they're both, wearing the sheet. And she's like, "Oh, I'm glad I paid my debt." And he goes, "You didn't have to do that." She's like, "What? I did that for nothing."
Wow.
And it's funny because he's like,
I mean, Who's gonna turn it down?
He was like, I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say for anybody wondering, like, as you look in the back, you see that great big bright square of light, right?
I figured it
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
window.
It doesn't actually look like that in real life. It just picks up that way. So that's just daylight, but not actual sunlight. So nothing
Okay.
ever actually strikes that side. It's facing away from the sun, but unfortunately, that's where daylight exceeds room light. But it's so weird because, like, I look at it with the naked eye, and it's a little brighter, but it's probably like 1/10 what you see on the camera.
How funny.
You're a brave man. I actually put
So,
shelves in front of my windows.
oh, I wish I could block them all. I really do.
Totally did.
Like,
He's like, I
I
don't care
hate
if it's a
daylight.
fire
coming
hazard. I need a cave.
darkness.
You need like a blackout curtain.
I really do.
Just like
Yeah.
rip the window
That-
I
So-
put them in my bedroom, and best thing I ever did.
Well, these
Yeah,
windows
For
are
sure.
all
That's
supposed to be
the black
replaced,
part.
so it seems
Yeah,
kind of pointless
just like
right
that.
now.
Just like you got, Domino. Same
Although,
same
you can
deal.
see that Cubby has visited. You see those
Yeah, I
little-
can see that. Oh, we can see more.
Yeah,
of the room.
those are supposed to be replaced, so it seems rather pointless to do it currently. But I don't know. Insurance has dragged its feet so long, it could be a lifetime.
You can make a song out of it by now.
creative.
Ross, I sent you my the figures I pre-ordered.
How
You
many are in the list?
Yeah, I'm doing 3, and then one at the end of the month. I might. I don't know.
Only 3?
Only 3 of them. Yeah, for now.
So
I'm getting
lacking.
Raphtalia, the cat girl, and Luna. Luna's already gone. She's gone off Ami Ami. It was like a day, and she was gone.
Oh, no, I see it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ami Ami, my boys came in from Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, I saw those. I thought about getting them, but the faces are so off that
It's a
I.
little better in person.
No,
but
Ning Guang,
Is
I am
it?
disappointed.
I really love looking at the
I
figures.
am gonna get. I'm gonna get her the end of the month. I already talked to Anna about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
She found me a better deal, so I'm kind of just waiting. If
Oh, that's
not,
awesome.
there's still somewhere that I think PlayAsia still has her new, so
Oh.
I can just get her there. I think the one she found was a little cheaper because the box is a little bit damaged, I think. So it's just been sitting there, I guess.
But yeah,
Okay,
Oh.
I was gonna say, and there may be local or MFC resellers too. I haven't checked.
Oh,
Fan
that's
sale.
cool. Okay, you get extras.
yeah, I didn't even know. And then I went back to look, and I was like, oh hey, I get freebies. Cool.
You want to send those to me?
No.
With the box that's not getting sent to you?
Oh yeah, them
Yeah.
sitting. It's
Never
it's the it's the pose of the
Oh, yeah,
figures.
keychain
That
trouble.
first one is pretty cute, though. I didn't end up getting her, but I have thought about it.
The cat girl.
I'm
Yeah,
jelly. You
I don't
Yeah,
know her name.
she's from Pride of Eden, which is like a Chinese IP, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
She's a Chinese
As you
figure.
can see, we've reached that random arc in our chat where we randomly look up figures that nobody else can see.
Oh my god, I saw one on my feed and I can't post it in here, but it was on my feed and I went,
Whoa.
is that One Piece or is that Food Wars? I don't know which one it is.
share your screen if you really
Oh,
want
you
I
to.
think
got
there's a
to,
problem if you're trying
message it
to
to
go
me.
between One Piece and Food Wars.
You have to message it.
It's because it incorporated food, so I was a little confused like why it did if it was One Piece, but maybe there is a character in that eats a lot. I don't know. I don't watch One Piece, so I really don't know.
I have a few guesses. You'll have to message it to me.
Oh my god, it's a naked figure. So
Well, yeah, I just
you
don't throw it
might-
on the phone. I mean, I don't
it's
care.
Yeah,
I'll
figure
have
you should
to.
send that to me too.
All right, I'll have to see if I can find it again because I don't know the character. I think it
love
was like a
Brandon.
blonde guy or something, but I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
I thought it was a female figure.
No,
keep
it's a
looking
guy
at it.
figure.
Yeah,
That
no, you don't have to
somebody.
send that one to me.
I was just like,
Rachel,
Ross
No,
is
you
like,
shouldn't have
sorry.
told him. You should have just let Ross order it.
Wow,
We're
Rod.
gonna
funny.
find
Bye,
out.
button
But he's
Ross.
just a little bit interested in males.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, yeah, there are very, very few male figures that make it into my collection.
I know you
Uh-huh.
said you were gonna buy one and you were gonna tell me what it was, and then like you never
Oh yeah, actually
showed
I
it to
still haven't
me.
ordered it, but Ogata from Golden Kamuy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good
Yep.
choice. That's a
Yeah,
good
so I've already got Sugimoto on order, both for Quinn and for me, and need to do the same thing with Ogata. So we're both huge fans of the show. So
How was it?
every time they release a really nice one of those, it costs me double because the other becomes a future present. So I think he
That's
has both Christmas and birthday already spoken for next year.
I think
Nice. You
those
can
are
send
prime
some
those
to
are
us.
prime one too.
Huh?
I think those are prime
Roger,
one too, aren't they? So
Yeah,
they are expensive, yeah.
yeah. I mean, the best I've generally seen on them is around the 250-ish mark.
adopted
I
Russ.
Although I missed one promotion that would have made them probably closer to 225.
Some of the
So
new
that kind of sucked.
Spy Family figures are actually pretty decent.
The Spy Family ones.
Mm-hmm. They're really
I want.
nice.
Speaking of Spy Family, I want that one unlicensed figure of what's his face.
Lloyd, yeah, I've seen that
Yes,
figure.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
bad.
I
But no,
like that.
We are we got problems.
they put out a party version or something that looks really nice.
Is that the one with Yor and Anya like sitting on an ottoman or something? I
No, they're
think.
standing and they're wearing really pretty outfits. Like
Okay. I don't
she's wearing her party dress or something.
Yeah,
oh,
that
okay.
Ottoman one I thought was kind of boring looking.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen the show, but I don't think I'm gonna buy any figures from the show. I think the show's cute, but
Can you sit still?
just
Like
not
Quinn
enough for
knows
me to
that
buy
last
it.
figure, he
You
comes up
say
for a
that now.
snuggle, then runs off.
I've actually,
Just
Oh,
well,
the
I've already got
dog.
my Yor unlicensed.
Oh,
I have an Anya unlicensed, and then I have a Yor licensed on order on PO.
the ones
Nice.
I'm looking at were on Crunchyroll though. It's like a
Oh, it's on
yes.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah. They were like
hey, you can put that in the chat, Domino. Put that in there. We can look at that.
What, the Crunchyroll?
The Spy Family one.
With
hold on,
the
I
naughty one
gotcha.
or the?
No, the normal one.
Oh,
The
okay.
one that's on Crunchyroll. I'm sure the naughty one isn't on Crunchyroll. That'd be interesting.
Well, let me see if I can even find it.
I heard they're censoring more stuff too. What was the show that they censored recently? People were talking about.
Yeah, what was that?
What's it
I
called?
know the dog one.
Something or other.
I know the dog one they
Mm,
were.
yeah, I can't remember.
So let's see, this will be kind of far away, so I don't know if this will come out good or not.
But they don't make it easy to search for the figures on here, do they? They're like, you have to do it all different.
Oops.
There's one.
Oh, I see the party versions. Okay.
And then they have the party versions of them where they're like wearing
Oh,
little
Let me guess. Let me guess. Lloyd isn't included because he's never included
Oh,
now.
he's
Is
got
he
one.
really?
He has a
Yeah,
party version. Here, I'll post it.
It's
yeah.
an
I'll,
Ayakashi triangle.
Oh, that's right. The one that just got the manga. Okay, yeah.
I do kind of want that Lloyd. He looking sharp in that.
I know, right? Doesn't he look nice?
Lloyd
Yeah,
needs more love.
his face
Yeah,
looks better there. I thought the other one, his face looked weird. I don't know.
So everyone in chat who's actually watching our show, just look up Spy Family figures on Crunchyroll, and you'll see
Yep.
what we're talking about.
It's a Sega.
I mean, yeah, you
Sega
could even show
manufactured
those. I
figure
mean,
set.
Yeah,
at least
I'd have to put it on my
at
phone.
least in the way they're showing on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
that
They're
one's by
those
Sega. I wonder if Sega's starting to make like regular figures.
Can you
Oh, they've
not?
been making regular figures for a while now.
Well, they made like prize figures, but I mean like more like scales and stuff. I didn't know if they did scales.
Get off.
Not yet, I don't think.
No, they still do. This one might be a
Here,
prize figure.
so that's one of the ones. Lloyd, obviously, and
Here
that
is
is
Onion
the
Party.
other.
Do they
Yes.
fit together or they don't? I don't think the
I have
pieces
no idea.
do.
I didn't read, but apparently the feet look like they do, don't they?
Which one are you talking about? The party figures or the?
The party figures, if they all fit
Well, they have
together, if
like
they're
round bases. I don't.
oh,
I
do
mean,
they? Okay.
yeah, they
I'm
look
not
Yeah,
like
sure.
or it's just round bases.
They have
yeah.
little marble-esque looking bases.
So not exciting.
They're
Yeah.
not exciting. You don't like them.
No.
Aw.
I'm waiting on Marin too because there's so many Marin ones coming out that I'm just waiting.
Just buy it all.
Just buy it all. I want to see the E Stream one. Like I want to
Oh,
see what
there it
that
is.
one turns
Oh,
out.
is
Yeah.
that even confirmed that that's
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah. They had.
Huh.
I mean, they had it. Was it on Wonderfest or something? They had a picture of it.
I need to see this picture
It's her first cosplay or whatever. It's
then.
her in her
Okay.
cosplay outfit. So.
$150. Jeez.
Let me see this then.
At least that one Marin figure where she's
Oh,
wearing
Anya's cute there. She is cute
is
there. I like that. Yeah.
And her party dress precious.
She should be the cheapest. Anya's tiny. She should be cheap.
Is
She
she?
should
I didn't even look.
probably 50.
so yeah.
Well, you know.
Speaking
Well,
of
yeah, it's a the party
my
versions are all $30 figures though.
That's
So
not bad. They're
no,
price
not
figures. That's not bad at all.
they have a
They're
plainclothes version where they're all like on sweaters and it's the same price. But
oh, is it really? Okay.
yeah,
That's not bad. And they have so many figures now. I like her laying on the dog. That one was cute.
they have a couple like that.
It's got one of her like on his back, like pointing.
Now I need to see what else they have in Figureland that's coming out.
I've determined I need to make about $1 million a year so that
Yeah,
I would have enough budget
to
for
buy
both the
everything.
figures, statues, and the space that they would all require.
Why aren't
Yeah,
you
I
there?
don't.
Come
I
on.
got this.
Jeez.
I know. I'm trying.
They got
Try
Bungo Stray
harder.
Dog figures.
I need to. Instead, I'm sitting at home, not even earning money.
Wow. Man.
Well, just I mean, temporarily till I'm done healing. But yeah.
I always
So
see
you're saying you
figures that
earn
I
money on
want.
Sundays too? What?
No, I'm
I
saying
always
I earn nothing at the moment.
Okay. It made it seem like you're
Just
trying to
short-term
say
disability till I get back to work and get
Okay.
off my butt.
Or you could be like me and work Monday through Saturday and only have one day off. I worked Friday 9 hours and
That's
then
how
came
you earn
home
the
at.
money.
probably
That's
gonna
true.
That's how
about
you can
10 or
afford
11.
this.
Roger
That's how
can
you can
relate to
afford
that,
this
right,
hobby.
Roger?
Yeah, I even got them to remove my vacation. That's good news.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Yeah, I managed it. I had to talk to several couple bosses and finally I ganged up on the main boss and he said, "Sure, okay, I guess you can come to work if you want to." I said, "Great. So I don't have to have next week off after all."
You have to gang up on bosses? Wow. You have a lot of clout there.
Because he did
So
not want vacation. They
I
wanted him to take vacation, and he's like, I don't want to go on vacation.
No, I don't want to.
I
Why?
want to earn money.
Oh, because you
You
don't get
wanted your
paid on your
money.
vacations?
It's
Yeah, I get paid.
difficult, you know. You're not if you're hanging out at home. There's all kinds of car sales, and there's a new quotas, and I just didn't want to. I didn't
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
go bananas. I go bananas at home.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you have a quota
Some
set.
some people are they love work too. You know, they
Roger
like
loves
being
work
there.
too.
Yeah. And so the boss said he can move my vacation, so that the guillotine hasn't come yet, but it's coming my way.
Uh-oh.
I've been good.
Oh.
I've been there 2 weeks and I've worked both weeks because see they'll let people go home, and so then it's hard when they're coming up to you and they're saying, "You want to go home?" And I'm like, "No," and then I try to stay,
You.
but because you don't get paid if you go home.
Oh, I would, if I had the option of a 4-day work week with 10-hour work days,
Oh, you can. You well,
I would
it's
do that in
when
a heartbeat.
I would do that in a
it's
heartbeat.
when they
Yep.
offer though, and if we have enough like temp to cover your like if they have somebody to cover your job and you're up on the list, we go by seniority. So
Hmm.
my job's
is
all like,
what it is.
you can work longer, but we won't pay you for it.
Oh, forget that. No.
That's when you walk and like I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
home.
when you. Yeah. Or you pretend you're working and you're really not.
Whoa, the secrets of life there, Jenny.
Yep. Office
Not doing it,
Space.
they'll pay me.
Office Space Secrets.
Yeah,
Right
great movie,
there.
by the way.
Oh, oh, so good. Yeah, I love that movie. Me and my dad would watch that all the time.
Beware of the stapler.
Beware of the stapler. Yeah.
Well, I'm being a little more selective with my purchases right now because, like, I'm planning on redoing my room so that I can make room for everything and start displaying stuff instead of having it all in various locations in my house.
Same.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Domino, you've been doing that for years.
Same.
Same.
So when will that ever happen, Domino? Then?
Oh no, I
Probably
mean,
the same as me, like 5 years
this is
after I say it.
my room is okay.
Okay.
Ah, we get to see more of it.
So there's some
Whoa.
PlayStation game.
Oh man.
That's a little more organized than expected.
Is that a closet back there?
Is that what?
Is that a closet back there?
That's a closet back there. Yes.
Wow.
I have a bunch of book bags.
That's amazing. You have like a bookshelf in front of the closet.
Those two expensive Final Fantasy figures over there.
You can just send those over.
You can keep
Can't see them, and now I'm sad.
I know are they the kinky ones? Because I know you were showing me.
You know I've got kinky ones.
I know you do.
No, I don't have any of the kinky Final Fantasy ones, surprisingly.
What?
I was this close on that Sephiroth, but
Apparently not enough.
I don't think the Speedo was good on Sephiroth.
Wow.
Tiffle one made me laugh. That Tiffle one, I was like, why?
Because
I
why
just
not?
can't- I can't even have a figure in this house if I can't keep my cat from using me as a trampoline. That thing's doomed.
Uh-oh.
You'd have to keep it in the box somewhere.
No, you
I
keep
guess.
the
If
cat
I'm
away
keeping
from
it
that
in the
room.
box
Keep
somewhere.
the
I might as
cat
well
so.
just leave
Oh
the
yeah,
box
or
where I'm
shut the
living.
door. Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
have to. Once you got everything organized how you want, I guess you'd have to shut the door. That would be a non-cat zone,
Yep.
non-kitty zone.
Yeah, I got a kitty proof a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Mine just
Especially
turns on
from
my
this one.
computer and turns on my PlayStation. So I have to block all those.
Yeah.
Just my figures alone, surprisingly.
Well, I haven't bought a PlayStation 5 yet, but
Yet.
Yeah,
Well, have Ed
No,
help
no.
you. He helped me get a PS5.
I don't
So when
need
you're
one.
ready.
They're actually in stores more now, to be honest.
I don't-
Oh, are they
You can go
really?
to a
Okay.
Walmart, and I just went to a Target recently, and they had like 2 of them there.
They're available now. They're available now.
I never even opened my PS4 Pro.
My PS5 is still in the box, but I bought it for Silent Hill.
I
knew
played.
it was gonna be exclusive. I knew it.
curious about that. Was it a redo game? Was it a
What?
redo Silent Hill? Was it a new Silent Hill?
It's a remake of
a-
2
Two?
from Bloober
Yeah.
Team.
There's
improved
something
it.
Dreams or whatever it is.
No. That's just that's the tagline in my Restless Streams. That's part of the letter that you get from Mary, your wife, in the game.
You mean your dead wife?
Well, don't ruin things, but yes. His
Wow.
dead wife.
Thanks,
Spoilers,
Roger.
man. I had never
Man.
played it. Now I never will.
Probably not that big of a spoiler.
I wasn't
Well,
going
as
to
we go,
anyway.
goes
I
this,
hate horror.
this letter from my dead wife, but yeah.
The last horror
Yes.
game I played was Fatal Frame, and I hated it so much I just never went back.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Fatal Frame
god.
too. That's
I
the
love
best one.
Fatal Frame so much.
I'll
need to
admit if they
play the
remade it,
first
I'd
one
probably
again.
play it again.
My favorite's Crimson Butterfly, the second Fatal Frame. I thought that had the better story and more emotional.
And there's a new Fatal Frame coming out soon. Or if not already.
A mask, the lunar eclipse. The mask of the
Technically,
lunar
it's
eclipse. I
not
think.
a new Fatal Frame.
It's
just
not
one.
new. It's a remake.
No.
It's this one.
Yeah.
I see monsters.
Yeah.
You got it for the Wii.
Oh,
But
you
that's
got
the Japanese
import.
edition. Yeah,
That's
the
not the
import.
American.
Because it's not out yet.
Never made it.
You're supposed to be on top of this. You should have it before the release date.
Before everybody else.
Yeah. Aren't you that special?
Maybe
To
with
be
Silent
fair,
Hill, not
I feel
necessarily.
like
right?
The only time I buy video games anymore is if they came with anime DVD.
And then, so not anymore is what you're telling me.
But like the dot hack, the
The
dot
hack
hack.
was the original, yeah.
Dot hack, yeah.
Do you have
Dot hack,
Dot
quarantine?
hack.
Dot hack started
Yeah.
that.
14.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
does it?
parts. And there's
I
some
bought
other
her dot hack.
special
Remember
variants
when
of it
those
as
were
well.
250 and we were like no, and then they got it to 500. We are like, well, maybe.
Maybe.
I was lucky. I got them for free from a friend. The first four.
Oh
Oh wow, that's
man, that
nice.
is
Yeah.
nice.
I pre-ordered
Send those to
GU when
me.
those came out, so I was like, well, I paid regular price for those. So now they're like ridiculous. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I was less picky and didn't want them in great condition, I could get them for cheap. But I'm just like, no, I have to get them 700.
I didn't even finish that
series.
series. I mean the video game at
I did for
all.
the original, but
I did.
GU was
I
so much
tried.
better.
I didn't
GU
play
is
GU.
way better.
I
I
played
love GU.
I played the
I love
original up to the third one. I think I made it to like mutation, I think, and then
Yeah,
I
I think
was
it was
like,
mutation. Yeah.
it just should have been crammed into one whole game, or and then cut a little bit, and I
I
think
would
it would have been better.
I got through the first game only, and then I said after that, nah, this is not worth it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like moody. The whole thing was just super moody, and you're just like, okay, I don't care about your problems. Just give me my anime DVD.
Yeah,
The anime it came with was pretty good. I did watch
know,
Oh yeah, the
some of
anime
yeah,
one.
them.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, no, I agree. That was good.
yeah. I think Liminality was great. They should do like a Blu-ray release of
Signs was okay, like at parts of it. I don't know.
The ending for
I
Signs
didn't.
was good.
I mean,
Like
Yeah.
It's
Roots, I
slow, but
liked better, but that's because I played GU.
Roots was better.
Yeah.
The story of Roots was better.
yeah, GU is awesome if you know Signs
Yeah.
because you know who Haseo really is.
Mm-hmm. Hassel's such a
Twilight
Okay.
was okay.
Pryor's
Yeah.
the third. Domino Pryor's the third. That theme
I mean,
song played every time I had the before you went into the game.
Yes.
I used
Such
to
great.
laugh at my friend in high school because she would sing the theme song in like fake Japanese or something, and I was like, you know, it's English, right? It is. Like,
You-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Man, I forgot all about man, GU is just a treat. You guys need to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, no, you should. Really should.
I do. I have the PS4 version, so maybe
I got
that's
that
the one
too.
I
Yeah.
should play.
Yeah, that's the one you should play now. Yeah.
That's the
But
one.
I'm playing. I'm gonna play Rise. I want to play Altair Ryza. I'm going back to the first one. And I'm gonna finish it because I got into some other game, so I'm trying to go back
Like
and
Dot
finish.
Hack.
Yeah, I didn't get
Dot
very
Hack was the
far in it.
original gangster for like
It's pretty chill for the
stuff
most
in
part.
video game type
Mm.
stuff.
Yes, thank you. Because I feel like everyone just wants to say Sword Art Online. I'm like, no.
Are you done?
No, that isn't true.
Yeah,
How about Log Horizon? Like nobody talks about that show.
but that's still
Oh yeah,
not the
The
original.
line kind of they raised the bar on the
The-
cringe. It's like
The
okay,
best part of Log Horizon was the opening song.
Oh my
guys-
god! Wow.
Database.
what
Yeah,
Log
I like-
Horizon
I liked
is
Log
excellent.
Horizon, though.
I do have
Log
to finish it
Horizon.
still.
I'm on the third season. I think it's the round table.
Yeah,
or-
it is the round table.
Of
Yeah.
course, Overlord will always be my favorite.
Oh, Overlord's great.
Overlord.
Yeah, that's even though it does taper off after season 2, in my opinion. but-
It does not.
It
got
does.
really real in 3.
Oh, it does. They
Four-
focus on
I'm
other
not
I'm
characters.
still on
sure.
the first season.
4
I've
is
never
like
seen it.
Plain House.
Still haven't
I-
watched it.
I have
Oh
not
my
gotten
God.
hooked on it yet.
Jenny,
I'm
Jenny,
4 or 5 episodes in, and I have not gotten hooked yet.
get past episode 1, get to like episode 2 or 3. You'll appreciate it more.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
like
Give
I
it
don't
the
know, 4
three
or 5
episode
at
rule.
least.
Zero
Yeah,
Part 2,
it is.
Season
The
2.
first episode's slow to start.
It's probably a good thing because there's so many albedo figures now. So I'll be like, I don't know who that is, so I just keep going. So it
Well,
works
that-
out
that-
good for
Yeah.
me.
That's why I want to watch it.
Albedo's a stalker. Let's be real
Yeah,
here.
Albedo. Yeah.
She's stalking the main guy, right?
And
She's
I
got a
still-
body
okay.
pillow.
Oh wait, so you're saying kind of like
They
Ruka?
sell that body pillow,
Oh,
and I love it.
no,
and I want it.
Albedo's more special than Ruka, Ross.
I want to go to one of those convention body pillow parties where they have like the PJ party and you bring your pillow with you.
Oh my god,
I just want to bring. I want
That'd
to
be
bring
cool.
my my
skeleton?
Ains skeleton.
Yeah.
You totally
That's
should.
funny.
Yeah.
I guess I'd bring my Noctis Pronto pillow. Like, I got one with Noctis and Pronto on each side.
I'm not surprised you have that.
Yeah, I know. I have a Cloud one too.
I was wondering when you're gonna
Yeah.
say that. No Sephiroth? Not into that?
Uh, no. I'm definitely more a simp for Cloud than
Okay.
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Okay.
I noticed
I'll
after
take
Overlord
Sephiroth.
came out, a lot of skeleton type anime started showing like
Oh, the
Skeleton Knight.
Skeleton Knight. You said the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Skeleton Knight was
Skeleton Knight
good
was
and
though.
the
Yeah.
it was
bookworm thing
okay.
with the
There was
skeleton guy.
something. There's something
It
about.
was good. The story was pretty decent.
It was average.
I noticed there's not as many isekai this season either.
What?
There's an
Are you
okay
blind?
amount.
They're not in the top
Many.
10 though, I don't think. Like I don't think
No,
there
there's some
are. No.
fantasy this season, just not isekai.
Actually,
But
fantasy.
that's
Because
fine. That's
Yeah,
different to
that is.
me. Like I'm
A lot
okay
of
like
sequels now.
yeah.
there's like
I,
almost nothing
I'm
this
sort of
season that I've felt compelled to watch.
What
Tomo-chan is
about
a
the
girl.
angel what about the angel show, Ross?
My next
Angel
door
show?
girl is an angel next door.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That spoils me or whatever.
you need to
Yeah.
watch Raven in the Inner Palace.
Oh
Get
yeah,
I
caught up.
heard that was good, yeah.
Raven
It is
in
so
the
good.
Inner Palace.
Yeah, Raven in the Inner Palace. I
Kind of
haven't
like
watched it, but I don't think
supernatural
I've watched
village.
anything this season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's.
I don't
Just started
know.
I mean, just
recently.
none of them really like called out to me.
I
Not
was
yet.
watching. I don't know if To Your Eternity season 2 was part of that season. I don't think so. I did start that. I don't. I'd have to go back and like finish wherever they are. Oh, I watched Nier. That's the one I watched.
Oh
Good
yeah,
one.
That's
that
this
yeah.
season. Yeah.
Kind of
I would
wish
do
that they'd
more
hurry
with
up.
the original Nier stories. I know everybody's all about
They're
2B
about
and
2B,
everything,
man.
but
Everyone's
I,
into that
I
2B.
actually appreciate the original story.
Oh, the one from the first game, the first Nier
Replicant
game. Yeah,
or Death
Replicant.
Cult,
I
whatever.
only got so far in the
Yeah.
first story because of the difficulty and my suckiness at it.
Wow.
You sound like me, Ross.
Well, because then you'd have to start all over again from scratch, and you know, it,
Are you
it
talking
got
about Automata or
yeah,
Replicant?
autom
Automata, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I,
Automata, you do have to start back
Starting
at
the
the
first
beginning if you
game.
die. You
Yeah.
can
yeah, that's
put
why
it
I still haven't started Replicant, just
you
because it
could
was
put
so
it you could
frustrating with automata.
always I mean, I know
You
people
must
hate this, but you could
Automata.
put it on easy and you'll get past it if you
Am
get
I
it
the
on
only one who
easy.
does that?
Replicant's
Just
more
plays it
much
on
better.
easy to begin with.
I do sometimes, yeah. And then I might go back on normal once I
I
kind of get used to the controls or whatever I'm
I stay
doing.
at normal
Depends.
until I get frustrated, then go easy.
Yeah, and go to
Yeah,
easy. Yeah.
I was with the first few Devil May Cry's at first, and then now I got
yeah, automata. I had to go to easy, and even then, I still sucked.
you
Oh,
Sucked
should play
okay.
less, but still
Ross.
sucked.
You really should play.
I was like, I should just watch a playthrough.
Get good. Get good, Ross.
You should play Replicant
You
though, because
probably wouldn't like it because you gotta do multiple playthroughs of Automata, and some people didn't like that. I had friends that like quit. Like they played through to a certain point, and when the game ended and it restarted at the beginning, they were like, "No,
I
Well,
can
I'm
that's
just
understand
also
done."
that.
like,
Yeah.
with visual novels, I love visual novels, but when you have to go through in order to basically reach a certain branch point and
Mhm.
then more or less go through it again, if
Yeah.
their mechanism for advancement isn't particularly good there, I'll be like, yeah, no, I've played it, I'm done.
But the difference there is
Yeah.
that you get to that point quicker than in other games. Other games you have to go back
like, you have to play
several
it twice.
parts.
That's how the story is. You have to
Oh,
play it twice.
I'm sorry, but in Replicant, I almost quit because I had to play through 5 times
What?
Why 5 times?
because I screwed up a choice somewhere, and so I
Oh.
didn't do what the game wanted me to do. So I had to go through him
Oh no.
like being an adult again for like a
I
fifth
like it.
time, and I was ready to rip my hair out. I was like, I am done with this
Ugh.
game. Like I was over it, because I'm playing through the same thing. It's not like anything really changes. It
Yeah.
really doesn't,
Mm.
you know. There's little things, but not enough to, you know.
Well, you still played through it, so
And
it
I was
seems you're.
supposed to feel sorry. I didn't at that point. I was just like, I just want to get to the end of the game. at that point.
Wow.
Now it's
Yeah,
not.
I
Now
mean,
it's
I
not
love
that I
gaming.
didn't
I
feel
just
that
accept
way.
suckage at it.
I really
Now
wasn't that big.
I just beat Horizon Forbidden West like maybe a week ago, and I am so horrible at that game. It actually frustrates me how bad I am. Because I'll have my bow lined up and I'll get hit. Bow lined up and I get hit.
You're probably better than I am. I couldn't even get through like easy stuff like Mario. I was just like I got tired.
Oh, Mario, like regular Mario, like Super
No,
Mario.
like I've always been that way about games. I'll get about halfway. The only game I ever finished from beginning to end was Zelda.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. Zelda Ocarina of Time and Zelda Twilight Princess. I think I'm still not at the end of yet.
Of either game or just
So
the Twilight
I get
Princess. Oh,
bored.
either
It's just
one.
like after a while, I'm just like, I suck at this. Time to go watch some anime.
Yep, you're
I think
just more into the anime.
Yeah, yeah.
one of the few games I ever was able to finish on like the Genesis was Mickey's Castle of Illusion, I think.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah,
I
that
think that was
game.
on the
Genesis?
Genesis.
Are we
Genesis
talking about like the
was
one
on the
where like
Super NES, I think.
With like the
oh man.
gears and all.
Yeah, it was Mickey's Mansion of Illusion or something like that.
Yeah, Castle of
Very good
Illusion, I
game.
think.
One of Sega's best.
Yep.
I know of two Mickey games.
Because there was a different one on the Sega that I played, and I can't remember the
There
name
was the
of
one with
it.
like the painting and he would be
Yeah, it
splatting and
wasn't
do
the painting
various
one.
things. And then there was the one that
Oh
was
yeah.
really stupid that my parents bought me on Super NES. It was like Mickey Adventure. He's like in fantasy lands and stuff.
That one
Man,
doesn't ring a
I gotta
bell.
look it up now because I can't remember.
There's one that I played where Bluto's like the enemy or something, or the bad
Hmm.
guy.
There was one
And
I
you
played
can
where
play as Donald or you can play as Mickey.
Oh, there was actually a good DuckTales one too back then.
That's what I heard, yeah. Good
But
DuckTales one.
Vanilla.
All that
Quack
stuff's
Shot or
probably
something. I
expensive
think it was
now.
Quackshot,
That's how it goes.
something like that.
That's
Genesis
fine.
is all about
I
fun.
don't collect for the Sega, so
yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
wish
called
I'd kept my cartridges, even though they're probably all worthless.
it was called the
I have
Magical
No.
them.
Quest.
What?
But
Not all of them
mine
are
are in
worthless.
my mom's basement, probably downstairs
You can't
somewhere.
buy used cartridges either because there's a lot of people that have made them now.
Repros or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you have
yeah.
to like open them to
Yep.
even tell.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
You
also
gotta
a big
become a
problem.
detective.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back at that time, so I had a Genesis. My roommate had a SNES. This was at college, and so we had gotten, they had, I think, for the Super Famicom and such, those devices that could plug into them and basically read off floppy disk, 3.5-inch floppy
Oh
disk.
boy.
So of course, you take the
Showing your
cartridges,
age there,
you
man.
dump them to the floppy disk, and then you start playing them that way. And of course, you trade in those cartridges for other games.
Jeez.
You know,
I never would do that. I was like really attached to the thing I bought.
Yep.
So
Same.
Same,
like,
same.
Same.
I still have. Yeah.
well, and
I
that
mean,
device actually worked, and it had like two different adapters, so it actually worked for both the Genesis and the SNES.
some people who
And
were doing that back
basically, you
then.
would just load them off floppy disk, which if it was a 3 megabyte game, which was about the largest they went to, that took 3 or 4 full floppy disks to actually
Wouldn't
read in and load the game.
wouldn't you be like kicking yourself if you like learn years and years later that the game that you traded in is worth like $10,000 now or
Oh yeah, I don't even look it up. But then, I mean,
That way,
we
yep,
didn't save the boxes, just the
ignorance is
cartridges,
bliss.
and we definitely didn't, like give them any love. Like
I
I remember there was one cartridge for his SNES that he just absolutely hated. Um, SNES or regular NES, I forget. Anyway, it
you had to
proved that
blow
those
on it.
cartridges were indestructible. He literally took his Tercel and he's driving over it forward and backward, over and over. And then we go and test if it still worked, and it's like, my God, this thing cannot be destroyed. We'd like throw it and all sorts of
Where
things.
Like a
did you buy
Nokia
this
phone.
magic cartridge? Because it felt like all of my cartridges stopped working.
Really? Yeah, no, this thing was like,
You
I
had to
mean,
have
the
like
Nintendo
creative
cartridges
blowing
were
techniques for
literally
it.
just indestructible.
Did
They really were.
you do the slam in technique too?
Yeah, and the
Jeez.
barely stick it in on the edge and go tick.
Yeah, you just.
We had
Yeah, I think it was
we had like
SS.
a
They were about that big,
series of
Yeah.
like
secret
maybe
techniques to get
what,
your
6 by
NES to work.
3, 5 by 3. I mean, they were pretty large cartridges.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation.
So I don't know if
It
that
was
was the
very
NES or Super NES.
That's Super NES.
Well,
Do you
when they
remember?
Okay,
started,
but yeah, they were like indestructible for us.
Do you
when they
remember
made
that?
those like mini ones now, I'm like, I love this better.
Yeah.
What?
Did anyone else do that with the PlayStation when you got like if you rented a scratched up game or you had a scratched up game, you would put it in the PlayStation, then you would spin it and then close it and turn it on. That would
Oh my
actually
God,
work.
yeah. I
Jeez.
remember that.
Just like, whoosh.
I was laughing last night because I realized that I own a ton of copies of Symphony of the Night.
Oh, you have how many copies?
I have the one for the PlayStation, one for the Switch, one for the PS4, and then digitally for the PS3 and
Okay,
digitally for
sounds
the
like me and
PS4.
Steven.
So I have
I
like
actually
5.
I didn't know I owned it, but then I ran across like I had the original copy.
You should
And
Nice.
I
For
play
was
which
through
like,
one?
it. Play through it once, because it's only like a
For the
few
night.
hours, I think. It's not very long. Like maybe
Which game?
maybe
I like
5.
I like
Castlevania Symphony of the
Castlevania
Night.
aesthetics. I just wasn't really a huge gamer. So
I don't know if you heard me, Ross, but I said it 3 times.
You said.
sorry.
Castlevania Symphony of the
Oh,
Night.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Symphony of the
That
Night.
one's worth some money now.
It is.
Yeah,
So
it
what?
is.
Yeah.
I had one copy when I was younger, and I played it so much that it literally quit working. Like I
Jeez.
had played it that much.
The
So,
times when
I
you
had
didn't have
I
it.
had to literally rebuy it again. So my other copy I think is sealed. I don't think I
Sealed. Whoa.
You have a sealed
yeah.
copy?
Yeah, I think
Oh
it's
man.
sealed.
like
I'd
five
have
years
to double
ago,
check, but
they weren't that high. They were like $100 for a sealed copy, and then they
Now
like
look at
shot
it.
up to
Yeah, now look at it.
It's
I
not
have
ridiculous
Shovelware on
now.
the
I'll
PS3.
have to double check to
I
see if I opened it or not. But even if I did, I mean, it's got to be worth something to even open.
Oh yeah,
I swear
it's
that
What
worth
was
YouTube
that
something
game
open.
you
YouTube made
mentioned
collectors
yesterday,
harder.
Edward? That there's like some local shop that has for I'd never even heard of the game,
Which game
but
was
I
it?
think they wanted what was it, $1,600 or something?
Which game?
Uh, yeah, you were mentioning
Uh,
that.
Let's see.
it was some Genesis title,
Oh, was it
and I
Yeah.
Genesis?
never heard of it.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
stopped reading it when she said 1600. Crusaders of Senti?
Sealed
Yeah,
copy of Castlevania Symphony of
Yeah,
Night for the original PlayStation,
yeah, it was at
370.
Crusaders of
300,
Senti or
wow.
something.
I
Genesis
feel bad
apparently.
for people, really, I do, because I want people to play games and enjoy them, and it makes me sad seeing none of these games get reprints for people.
Emulators
That,
suck.
Just so, that's true. Yeah,
yeah, but you would think that
yeah.
they would put it
You
on the
can.
Switch by now.
Well, they
Yeah.
did. They did actually. So, I mean, I guess people can play it. It is on the Switch, but well, kinda. It's from limited run.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
like Castlevania.
It's in a limited run collection that I pre-ordered. That's how I have it for the Switch physically and the PS4
I
physically.
hate that concept
I
of
do
limited
hate.
run.
Yeah, I do hate it too. I do. They do have Night in the Woods up right now, so I'm probably gonna order that. But
I
The thing.
appreciate limited run because they are making us physical copies.
That is
Otherwise,
true.
Yeah,
you only
but
get
they're
the
still
digital.
making it limited. They're not. I mean, they're not doing what they're saying they're doing. They're like, we're doing video game preservation. No, you're not, because you're
Oh
not
no,
making
I
it
mean,
widely available to a
no,
bunch
they
of
can't.
people.
Limited. They can only
Yeah.
do so much because they're not. They're not Capcom. They're not
They're getting
Konami or
there.
whatever.
Eh, They're
They're
getting there
trying. They're
though.
getting
They
there.
are getting bigger than
Yeah.
they were. I mean, they are getting pretty big
Well, yeah,
releases
they're
some of the
releasing new
time.
Dead Space. I was shocked that
Yeah.
they're getting a
Well,
new Dead
Scott
Space remake.
Pilgrim.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, Dead Space, games that really like Scott Pilgrim. I don't know if did it get a retail release at some point or did it
I
just
think
get
it
the
did
limited
actually.
run?
It did
Did it?
both, I'm
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
I
sure.
want a remake of Mario RPG. That was the
that'd be
best game.
fun.
That would be
That
cool.
that's Nintendo, and good luck.
I don't care.
Yeah, Nintendo's got that in the vault. They're not taking that out of the Nintendo
It's
Yeah,
still
vault.
a
It
Square
stays
Enix
there.
which they're
title.
like missing out.
Oh
It
my
is a Square
god, can we
Enix
talk
title.
about the Pixel remaster thing? Oh my god.
For Final Fantasy?
Pixel remaster.
Yeah.
Everything's hot.
You mean the thing that got sold in a weird time zone
Ye-
for the US and
Yeah,
everyone it
and
got
for
sold
like
really quick?
and for like $70 for
Yeah.
just the standard
But
edition.
the thing is, there's like 7 games in there, so
Yeah,
it's like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
yeah, it's above what you would expect, but it's still you getting 7 games or so.
Yeah. So that explains the price,
Yeah,
really.
Oh,
You're not
I bought the
overpaying.
collector's edition. I wasn't happy about it, but
yeah, because
I
it's like
did.
280 or something. Yeah,
I
I
don't
get
mind.
that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
After I fought real hard to get the special collector's edition for Automata, I said no more. I ain't doing this anymore.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot of people
Ah,
like way overpaid for that. I must have grabbed it. I think I grabbed it before all the hype. Like, cause I
Hmm.
remember it started getting hyped up because they're like, "Oh, look at 2B. Oh, look at these cosplay and blah blah." And then people
Well, okay.
started. Yeah, people didn't. They went in and then they bought them. Started pre-ordering, but I think I pre-ordered before the hype. Like
Mm,
nobody cared before that, so
no, it was
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
fine. I don't know
lucky.
how you got a pre-order, but I was there for that first day, and the website kept crashing and
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, wow.
Xenoblade 3 was my that was
Oh
my
boy,
victory lap right
that was
there.
that
Oh,
was a
oh my
trip right
god.
there.
I was like
That was such a messed
like
up
I'm
launch.
entering
Yeah.
Me
stuff,
too.
I'm working on something, entering stuff, working on it.
Oh man,
Uh,
how were you able to do that?
I don't know. I was like freaking out. I was like if I don't get this pre-order and then my order got screwed up because
Oh.
I had to use someone else's credit card to pay
Ooh.
for it, but it was under their name, but it was shipping to me, and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
And then they were telling me I called and customer service was like, "We're going to have to cancel and blah blah." I'm like, "What?"
Ooh.
And then they're like, "Well, wait a minute, the manager wants to talk to you." And then I talked to somebody else. And then they were
I
like, "No, we're not going to cancel it. This is what we're going to do." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
I would like to use someone else's credit card for my figure purchases.
Yeah, yeah, Ross, where's your credit card?
That would be awesome.
I'll
If you're
gladly
buying
use your
figures
credit
on
card.
credit, you're doomed.
That's called a sugar mama. That's what you need. Where they can just buy you but they pay you in figures, I guess. You get
I'll
paid in
tell
Yeah.
you what, Ross.
figures.
I will use my credit card to buy me stuff,
I do that.
and you can watch.
You
Yeah,
can watch. Wow.
he won't
Just
care
get it
unless
all
it's like
slow. Just
figures he really wants. So
Some guys find that
you
fun.
gotta find the figures he really wants, and you have to like them, and then you have to buy them.
and
There
then
you
you
go.
show them off, and be like, "Look what you could have gotten."
And there you
I'm
go.
really,
Wow,
to
you're
be
like,
fair,
so,
I'm really
Wow.
sad I didn't win the billion this week because
oh my
that would have
god, that
paid
would have
for a
been
lot of
awesome.
anime.
Paid off my credit card, that's for sure.
I would hope it would pay for your
I'm
credit
Yeah,
card.
everybody's
weird,
credit card.
yeah.
The entire group's credit cards would have been paid off with that.
Love it.
I
I hate to
appreciate
By the
that.
way, I tried to get another one of our members to join our chat a bit ago, but sadly they needed or chose to go back to sleep.
Well,
I
it looks
don't
like
blame them. That was a
I
$1.35 billion
actually
dollars.
woke up and went, okay, I'm gonna be late, but I'll be there. I
oh, how
Well,
long?
looked at the clock and went, oh no, it's 12:16, isn't it? Oh, okay,
I
I'll
was
get
like,
up.
come on, join us. We're even talking about figures right now.
And they were like, nah.
Oh no, no, that would be a reason to join. But yeah, couldn't overcome sleep, I guess.
I guess.
Sometimes sleep wins, and then plus everybody's with the different time zones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's that too.
That
Yeah.
makes it harder for some people because for them it could be like 9 in the morning. And they're like, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, for me, this chat started at 10 a.m.
Oh,
Someone
recently.
okay.
someone's special over there.
It's
I'm
like
special
1:30
because I
for me.
woke up for you guys.
Yay.
And we
Good
appreciate
Where do you
job.
live, Donna? What state?
Huh?
Denial.
State of
Denial.
denial for sure.
State of
Arizona though, but yeah,
denial. State of denial.
state of denial. They're doing
No,
another chat at 1 our
Eastern
time.
Standard, so it's like almost 2 o'clock.
It's 1:30. Yep,
Yeah,
1:34.
it's getting there.
Yep.
I'm gonna lay down.
So
Hmm?
It's like somebody has $1 to $1.35 billion. So at that particular
Yeah,
period
someone in
of time.
Maine did, and I was
Somebody
like
what?
lucky, but
What?
I mean,
jerk.
Man, can you imagine just that's gotta be amazing. I've
That
won
drawing,
1,000 and that was amazing, so I'm
the
sure.
drawing was on my birthday, and I was like, I'm destined. No, it doesn't work that way.
You know what? We were at the casino and I hadn't spent any money, and my mom's like, "Why are you going to that machine?" I'm like, "I don't know." And I put $5 in, and I won 1,000 right there.
And how much of that went to
Wow.
anime figures?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
I'm trying to remember what I did with the money. I might have put it. I might have put it towards my house or saved it. I probably put it in my account.
Someone's not a princess.
Where's my food?
Whoa, is that a burrito?
Oh,
It's
Where's
a
my
breakfast
food?
burrito.
oh my God!
Whoa, where's my food?
Yeah,
Good for us all.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
My
them for
mom's all like,
sure.
"You want some food?"
Everyone's getting food now? What?
Yeah, it's like
Food
dirty
for everyone.
food.
You get a food, and you get a.
Oh,
Drug-
Wait, did I have a butler that I don't know about? That's
Is he
what I
black?
need.
Are,
I
are
need
you
a
part
butler
of a
in my
Is he a
harem?
life.
black butler? Is he a demon?
What?
Butler, that's what I want.
And I was like, yes.
Did he make you sell him his soul, your soul?
Yeah,
Oh
that
God,
was
I hope
It
not.
wasn't worth it.
You
Yeah, I
hope
don't
not.
think that
Well,
would be worth it.
Best
Yeah,
anime butler is
that's the
Sebastian.
scary
I'm sorry.
part. Yeah,
which butler? What?
we're talking
Sebastian
about
from Overlord.
Black
Oh,
Butler.
oh boy.
No, actually, they're all named Sebastian, aren't they?
Yeah, I
Back
think so.
back in my day.
my day, Sebastian was everyone.
Oh my God, I think of
Sebastian, not
what is it called? Junico Romantica? Is that the name of it?
Yeah,
Junjo
The
Romantica.
yaoi?
Junko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's like he has a fast car and a butler named Sebastian.
Everybody, like, yeah, everybody's named
It's a very
Sebastian.
professional name
You
there.
know what? Speaking of Junjo Romantica, whoever's doing the yaoi these days, they need to bring the rest of that in. They
I
only
know,
released
right?
12 volumes here. I have them right there. That's
You're
why I'm
talking about the
You're like
manga,
looking up.
yeah.
Holy,
yeah,
holy
that's 12.
I have the manga, but yeah, they really need to like release the rest of it. Would be nice.
Rest.
Did it
Yeah.
go on the
the
US?
art for that is kicking butt because it's every series they put out. I'm like, yes.
Because there's a better market out there for it.
Yep.
I looked on
Girls
the
are
one
suckers.
the
We are
the
suckers.
adult site for Right Stuff. There's no yaoi on there anymore, or at
There's
least I
just
didn't.
like 2 titles. I looked.
You look.
There's only two.
oh,
What they do? Move them all back
did
because
they?
people weren't buying them? I bet you they did.
I was gonna say,
Why
did
they
they
do
move it
the?
to that other site? Maybe.
They
No,
got
no,
a
it
new
isn't.
one.
I checked
didn't
that
at all,
site, the
apparently.
adult
So
site.
we're saying, Ross, all the yaoi and stuff is still on the main right stuff site.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all on
really?
the main. Yeah, it
The
is. It's
irony.
weird.
The
They don't
irony.
count that because it sells too well.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't-
is.
To be
Crunchyroll went,
honest,
oh, it's
to be
okay.
honest, there's very little.
Come on, guys.
There's
This
very
is
little
still
in
on right
there.
stuff.
What is
Okay, then.
that?
Wait. What is this?
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is only
Is this anime?
Listen
So
to us.
this is what
No,
Sony's actually approving for their own
anime.
website.
Wait,
There is an anime for this, and it did come out, I think.
There is an anime. There's a Blu-ray.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's
All
on right
right,
stuff.
taking over the show. Now we're just gonna
all
talk
right,
about
now show
yaoi
it once
forever.
more. Now that I like enlarged the screen, I
Enlarged
couldn't
the
even
screen.
tell what that
He
was.
wants to see
Well,
it.
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, show it for Ross.
That
Oh
looks-
no, I'll
looks
pass.
good.
Well, thanks.
I'll pass.
I've
Okay,
seen
look.
that.
Ross like
I've seen
backed
that.
up like 2 inches. He was
Yeah,
from the
this is
screen. He was like,
Yeah, that
this is
one.
twice now today
one's
that you got me.
definitely-
he's showing scenes
That one's
from it.
definitely not safe for it.
That's not
I
work
was gonna say
safe
2
there.
times today you got me now.
I saw that.
Now, I'm sure
No,
my daughter would welcome that.
Whoa.
Just need to give it a chance, and you'd
He's
be
like,
like, a
ooh,
kid.
oh.
That's like I think of Lucky Star where the girl like didn't she was really into like Full Metal Panic and then she goes to some convention in one of the
Oh,
episodes, and she finds the
Oh,
yaoi of the
yeah.
bad guy, and what is it, Sosuke or what?
Sasuke, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
Yeah.
don't know if she's a yaoi fan after that, but it was funny. She was like, "Oh no."
You
You
go
know,
through the rabbit hole.
my
Yeah.
first start into yaoi was I was looking up King of Fighters art.
Oh, there's a
It
lot.
was Benny Haru and
Oh
um,
God, no.
Iori, I think, and I was like, oh no, what did oh, and then
I'm like laughing.
before I knew it, I was
It's
like,
Oh
ooh.
it's
my
gravitation
God.
for me. Sorry, it's just
What,
all the
what was first?
gravitation.
What was first for you?
Gravitation.
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 Oh,
I
Gravitation for
went
me
to a
too.
convention. They had a pajama party, and I won the whole series in a raffle. And I was just like,
Nice.
after that, I was a horrible addict. It was just terrible.
that's how they get you.
I think my second one was I know the English name. It's The Space Between or whatever. The novel series. I read that. I don't know how to pronounce the Japanese name for it.
Trying to remember
It
Please
which one.
don't.
it's the one with Yasin and Rike or whatever. If you
Oh, I
guys,
know
yeah.
Kasabi.
Yeah, yeah. I found the novels and got into the novels and then watched I have the old anime on DVD, which is I think a bootleg, but I mean it's the only way I could own it. Somebody made like a beautiful cover for it and cover and art on the disc and every you can't even tell, but it's like fake, but it is.
Yeah, I know Kasabi. They
So
had the new one released on Blu-ray.
Now you
yeah, I've
guys
seen
just
the new
talk
one, the
about
remake.
Yuri. I know
Which
you
one?
own it.
Yeah, you own it. You gotta own it.
Is this like a phenomenon in the guys where you guys have like Yuri stuff everywhere?
You know, I have Yuri stuff too, so I mean,
I mean, yeah.
I
there's
want
no
the
fantasy
brothel. I
crime
want the
world.
lesbian brothel manga. I want to read that.
That
That
book
might
is
be the one I'll get and read
I,
it
I
and
know
be
you
like,
guys.
wow.
You got the interspecies reviewers, and you were really into that one scene.
Hey, that limited edition.
yeah.
Oh my god,
I did buy
yeah.
that, but that was expensive for me. It was just like, man, I've never seen this show, and yet I'm investing this much money into it. It better be great.
Oh, it is great.
Oh, but it is great.
That opening song, it already shows the greatness.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like 2 episodes in, and then I got like something better came out, and I was
At
like, oh, I
least
have
with
to watch.
at least with our yaoi we don't go it's the greatest ever. Some of it's not. But
Oh, it's
you
trash.
know,
It's just like utter garbage.
there's some that's crap.
So who
But
just came into the chat?
No, Domino
no,
went
Oh,
off
Domino.
Domino.
camera.
Domino's camera.
Okay.
That's because she's got that burrito there. I understand.
I guess that
No,
burrito is
she didn't want us to see her nom in that burrito,
apparently not.
No, I did
making
not.
us jelly.
Now I'm gonna have to go find food. Like,
I eat like a heathen, so I understand.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
I
pretty much it.
need
so I finally did get to catch up on 5 weeks of unboxing.
oh man,
So
did
when
Yeah,
are we
because
seeing those videos?
are they on your
I still
channel?
have to. No, I still have to edit it.
Oh.
Like literally, finally just got them opened.
Mm.
Um, so it's basically an unboxing of boxes, not an unveiling of what's within the boxes, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's not that exciting.
For the most part. Well, it's still kind of,
I, I
but
I need those
um,
opened.
what?
yeah. I mean, there were a couple at least partly open, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but I did promise that I would either show one of two things. So, would y'all prefer to see a brand new figure or a brand new piece of art?
I would
Figure,
say,
Figure.
figure.
oh,
Decisive.
I'm going with art just to be different.
I don't care either way. They're
I
both
don't
cool.
care either way, either one.
Domino?
I will add the art is an ukiyo-e woodblock print.
See art.
I mean,
Oh,
it is
okay.
grass. Of course, it's
Huh?
a wood print.
I'll go with art for sure then.
I don't know if we
I'll go with the figure. but
I guess
All
you
right,
got
tell you
two
what. I
figures.
guess I have to show both because we're like what 2-2.
Mhm.
I didn't hear a domino vote.
Just
That
fishy.
burrito is too good, so I don't think you were going to get an answer from Domino.
Yep, she might even miss it.
She wants to see the wood block.
All right, let me grab them here.
Whoa,
oh man, here we go.
you're standing.
Oh
He's
yeah, I
trying.
mean, I said I walk,
Just scoop
so
really, really vigorously that way.
let's see here.
So let's see
Okay,
the special.
your
Whoa,
special
going from the
awesome.
hidden stash there.
yeah.
Is that
So
Asuka?
no, this is actually the very first of the illustration revelation series by Good Smile. So this is actually that bust figure of Yueji Minkei.
Mm.
Okay.
That's nice.
So
Okay, that's a better.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
one.
yeah,
that.
and I
Okay.
wasn't sure how it would be,
That's
because it is like from the knees up, but actually, and the box is smaller than I expected,
it is mostly
Well,
but
it's
it
probably the knees up
actually
helps.
is really well
Yeah.
executed. I mean, I don't know through the window how well you can see the detail and all the
I think
reflection.
that's the one that's the one I showed Ross, I think. Where it's like the knees up figure. And I
Yeah.
think she's got roses behind her and stuff. It's
Yep.
is it an illustration? Original
Yeah,
character?
illustration revelation.
Okay, yeah.
So this is that first
It's
one that they
somebody's
did.
art.
No, there's the
There it
Ross name.
is. Yeah. It's
Ghost
behind
Bride
her.
is going to be the next one, which isn't out yet as far as I
I
know.
did order the Ghost Bride one. I hate to
Yep.
know how big that is gonna be.
Well, and like I said, this one's actually a
Yeah.
lot smaller than I thought. It's
Yeah, so maybe it'll be smaller.
even the
I
box
can
itself
hope.
is maybe barely over a foot tall.
Yeah, it does look that way.
You know. So let me get the print now.
I wonder how you could display her where it wouldn't look strange.
Actually, I don't think it'll look that bad, especially like if kind of like up high
Yeah,
where
if you
you might not see the legs well anyway.
or you can just put some in
Oh,
front of
yeah.
the legs too.
or you
Yeah.
could make a little bowl of quicksand.
Actually, yeah, you could too. Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You could have her in a pit, like her legs are in a hole or something. I
Or
don't know.
like where they had Sarah, the
Good
poolside one,
thing.
where she's coming out of the pool.
That's weird. Yeah, that one I've
And
seen
maybe
that one
like
too.
put her there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could.
Really, though. You
They
don't
have
to
made a
do
few figures without their legs. It was weird, but that
Let's
one's
see.
really pretty though.
Oh,
But
us guys.
Well,
Let's
she
see.
can talk.
Let's see
Can't
this art.
escape. She has no legs.
oh my god.
So yeah, nice thing is with this ukiyo-e wood block print, I apparently have number 9,
Out of
like
how
Oh, that's
many?
tiny
cool.
corner there.
Do we
That's
know
not a
the
serial killer.
amount?
The amount.
The amount of
Yeah,
how many they
then
made?
how many
Actually,
out
no,
of
I
how
don't.
many?
I
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Well,
Might
then
be like
it's
500,000 for all I know.
It probably
Thank you.
isn't that much if it's numbered.
No, especially since it like sold out like almost immediately.
Yeah, it's probably a few thou out there.
So, and it actually comes in a really nice red frame.
Red frame. Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's see the goodness here. Ah, hollow. Okay, okay.
Yep.
That's
I was
cool.
figuring it might be that.
Too bad the
I-
figure is ugly.
Yeah,
That
not
made
a
me
fan of the
sad.
figure.
That was a very
No.
short.
But this looks nice
Well,
though.
that
That
was
made
kind
me.
of how I felt with the Saikano ones, is I love the ukiyo-e prints, but the figures of those, I was just kind of
Yeah.
on. So I was happy just to stick with the ukiyo-es. But yeah,
Nice.
so really, really happy with that one.
Is this what your fourth or fifth?
Fifth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, that'll be
Yep.
your fifth. Because
See
I
if
have
I can show y'all.
Ram as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep. That's
we're
why.
three Saikano, Ram, and then
See.
Holo.
Yep.
Oh, he's trying to
Tangled in
grab the.
cords.
Whoa.
Trying to. Whoa. Oh.
Whoa.
Domino's done with the burrito.
Here we go. So that's about as far as my cord will go.
Okay, yeah, we can see
But
it. We can see it. Okay.
Basically
Okay.
got the
Yeah,
3
The
reframes.
REM figure's pretty nice.
No, the
The
Rem
one
is
that's based
amazing.
off that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about getting her
Oh
at
my.
some point.
I did too.
I'm gonna put her next to my Lena over here, my Lena inverse kimono figure.
Well,
The
I'm
You got the
actually.
Lena figure?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
she's beautiful. I think she's probably my nicest kimono figure.
Whoa. Okay.
Well,
Well, I
She's
haven't
pretty.
figured out yet
I
if
was
I'm
pretty
going to
skeptical
move
on the
that one
kimono
over
for it.
or if I'm
Her
gonna put
face turned
Holo
out
right
really
there.
well too. I was
Okay.
surprised.
That's
She
good.
looks pretty good. I'll show you pictures of it if
Yeah.
I get a
Yeah.
chance. She's sitting on my shelf over
Might
here.
convince me to buy it.
Yeah, I don't remember what I spent on her. I think she was 200.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
like
she was a little
250 or something.
pricey.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that
I
for a
don't know if
kimono.
I don't know if she tanked either. I don't
Do
think
one more
so.
like that.
I haven't looked into pricing recently, so yeah. So
Yeah.
where are you gonna put this one up?
That will go either adjacent that
Yeah,
one,
you have to move that one. Yeah.
or well, I don't know if I'm going to move that one over and
You
keep
could
all 5 together. I
keep
kind
all
of like the
5.
gap because since I do have the trio together in one frame,
Okay.
that would actually kind of be balanced, having that
Okay.
picture in between the two.
Actually,
Okay, sure. I guess I can see that logic.
I would have to relocate the Eva box for
Ross,
certain because it would otherwise block too
Yeah, it
much of
would
it.
block. Yeah, I would agree.
Yep.
But
What you should do is go turn your camera back to the right.
that way?
Yeah, yeah. See that big picture back there? Move
Yep.
that one over to the left.
That's not
and then
going to
put
happen.
her-
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not gonna happen, Dom. No, I know that.
Nope. Yeah, that's
You
one
can
of
do it.
my
Start using your
See, the only
roof.
thing that would make
sign and remarked tool posters.
yeah, tool
Oh,
is not gonna
And
move.
yeah, that one's definitely staying there. That one's staying there.
Yeah.
That one
Cabin.
probably is staying. That one is also signed but not remarked. So
It wouldn't
she's
look good
staying.
over there anyway if you put the Ukio there. in my
True.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yeah, and
But
it's
I
not.
kind of feel like at least
yeah.
on each side of that still kind of balances
And it's
it.
not like you can move
Yeah.
them up and there's room, so I don't
He's
know.
just lazy. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
move things.
No, like I get the logic Ross is going through. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it's wrong. It's just
And I
It's
can't
his
do them at
thing.
all right
It's
now,
just bothering.
unfortunately.
It's just bothering Domino's OCD.
at least you still have room.
Well, I was
That she
keeping that
doesn't
spot
share
open
in her
for it, because I knew this one was coming. But the odd thing is, I have at least not seen any other announcements of new ukiyo-e prints.
Yeah, I don't know
To
how.
come.
But they should be popular because they always sells out. So
Yeah, I mean they're doing the reprints of the Saikano ones, which of course
Yeah.
crushed the value of those, sadly.
think you have an investment here.
Well, I mean, it is definitely an investment. So it literally like halved it instantly. I was like, no, and back when I got Megami, since that was already out of print by the time I even learned of it, she had cost me an arm and a leg. So, but that's like I actually have the number 2 print of her, but she
Right.
still definitely costs an arm and a leg regardless.
They're
yeah,
pretty, but
And
they're
and being number
way,
2
way
has
overpriced.
absolutely no effect on value. Well,
Yeah.
no, like I mean when they're these reprint ones, especially after the value of the yen dropped, pretty much came to about 400 each, whereas originally they were closer to 600 each.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So the reprints themselves, I mean, just even aside of any changes in value, were vastly lower in cost.
Yeah, but you're still going through a certain demographic with 400 even. So,
Yeah.
but
I was like, yeah, no.
yeah, that was
I was
my
really
gauge.
surprised though that they did reprints of those.
Yeah, well, again, Faikano is really popular in Japan, so I'm not super surprised for that.
That's true.
So,
Well, first they had added runs where they had previously, I guess, withheld runs on Megami.
Oh,
So that's why Megami was more to begin with, was they had only produced, I think, 200 versus 300 of her or something like that.
Yeah, that helps too on the.
So first they did the additional 100 of her, which smacked the value a good bit because now there were suddenly a whole bunch on the market.
Right, yeah, but not
And then they
huge amount.
re-released all three, which it was like finally right as values were recovering and such. Just once again smashed it, and it's like, come on, really?
It's not like you're
But
gonna
that's
sell
okay.
anytime soon,
I was gonna
so.
say I have no plans to ever sell them.
Yeah, so you're fine.
So,
That
but
happens
just
with anime too, where you're like, you have it and then they reprint it and it's cheaper
Yeah.
or something, and you're like, oh, really?
Yeah,
Or
especially if you
you
manga.
just
still
paid for
want
it.
it to be worth more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
unless you're looking to buy it, then you don't.
Yeah, then you don't care.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Always looking for
Ugh.
stuff. I'm always looking for stuff after it's already sold, so of course it's insanely priced.
Yes.
Well,
I did.
that's
It
what I'm
depends,
finding for
actually.
fig
And it's
actually to
getting worse
be very
because
advantageous.
yeah, the fandom's getting bigger, so
Oh
Yep.
yeah, for sure. Which is
if
good
it's
and
older
bad,
than a certain amount, you know.
I think mostly bad, but hey.
Well,
Well,
tell me why bad, besides the price.
you can't even go to cons anymore without it being superly
Okay,
crazy.
there it is. Yeah,
Well,
AX.
that you can't find things at
Yes,
conventions
AX.
Yeah.
anymore.
The other thing is cosplay is becoming just it's becoming where it's only popular stuff, so it's only like the three most popular shows or
Hmm.
or Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin
And
is huge. Yeah.
it's becoming I don't want to say commercialized, but it's becoming
Sometimes,
more where becoming more where guys and girls aren't wearing a cosplay. They're just wearing cat ears and let's just say a swimsuit, and they're saying
I'm
that it's
tired of
cosplay.
cosplayers being the special guest.
I think
Well, it's
that's
that
a very specific convention there.
or they're like people with like a billion Instagram photos of themselves and they're like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
they're
becoming trying
million
to get
sponsors.
famous more
So it's like
than them loving what they're dressing up as, I
Yeah, and
guess.
you can't even enjoy smaller cons now because the only guests of honor they have are cosplay people, and you're like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've been doing that.
Well, it's
Not
easier to get
not
cosplay people.
entirely, but yeah,
so.
I agree.
I want authors and
I'm not entirely
creators,
against it. I get it, but
not cosplay.
it
I
is
mean,
a little it is a little disheartening for me when I'm like I put a lot of effort into making cosplay, and when you are getting outviewed by somebody that's not doing any, they're not really making an outfit. They're just throwing some stuff together, and you know, you get what I mean.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
get
Original
that.
character type
I don't
thing.
want to get too into it on here, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a little disheartening.
yeah.
Well,
No offense to cosplayers, but like I like the original cosplayers that do have more fun with it, who make their own costumes. They're just having fun. But I feel like a lot of these elitist cosplayers have kind of ruined cons for me.
well, that and the people just buying Chinese, Instapot type outfits that are already pre-made, and then be like, I'm going to enter the contest in this. And it's
Oh
like
yeah,
it
when you
used
can
to be
do
that the
that, yeah.
contests were for people who actually put work
Yes,
into it.
Yeah.
put work
Yeah.
into theirs.
Yeah,
And the only reason they win is because they are shapely and look exactly good in that Chinese knockoff costume. And you're like,
right.
Yeah.
And I actually appreciated the person who like spent 20 billion hours beating every single rose on her Trinity Blood Queen outfit, and
oh
I was just like,
yeah,
that woman
Trinity Blood.
deserved
Wow.
best
yeah,
in show.
yeah.
And now
Trinity
it's like
Blood.
anybody can be best in show with somebody's Chinese knockoff. It's just
I
annoying.
saw somebody do Octopath Traveler. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool
Hmm.
I
to
mean,
see. Just
I'm okay with people
doing like
making fun.
characters that people don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
See,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
don't think my
I'm
daughter
like,
looks at it
yeah.
competitively at all. Like she'll either make stuff or order some fairly inexpensive portions of ones, throw together some outfit for a character, and I mean they don't even need a con. She and her friends will just literally just go out and around town and cosplay
Wow.
all the time.
Wow.
My
They love
last
doing it.
yeah.
my
The
Spend
last
a
act-
little bit
cosplay was
outside,
a
but
full-sized crocheted sack boy from Little Big Planet.
but yeah,
that's
face it.
cool.
we all like
Yeah,
to go
it
to
was
the
hot.
dealer's hall in cons, right? Because we want to go shopping, and it's
Yeah.
so annoying when you have to walk around people posing in front of your
Oh
booth. You want
yeah. Yeah.
it's like,
A lot of
can you
cons
come on by?
I
don't
can't
allow
say because I'm
photography
one
in there.
of the people that are walking around Domino, so I can't say nothing. I did run into some people once. I felt kind of bad. I did apologize. But
There's actually a rule
without
in the
my
dealers room.
glasses, I was blind at the time, so
Aw.
that makes it harder.
Well, so do you like getting asked to have picture taken or no? Because it seems like most do.
Well, I mean, why
Um,
would you dress up if you didn't want
yeah,
to have
why
your
would
picture
you
taken?
dress up without it? Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
do. I mean that's the whole reason is to talk to people that like whatever you're dressing up as, and I had a lot of people like depending on what I'm doing ask who the character was and what they're from because they don't even know, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
no,
my,
that's
my
fair.
daughter
So,
last week had dressed up as Yor, and she and her friend were walking around just over at the local, uh, not really strip mall, but shopping
mhm.
center, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, all the old people were just giving her the dirtiest looks.
Oh, they
Like,
do. I was
oh
dressed
yeah,
as
like, oh my God, how dare she be that revealing?
Yeah, we're
She got
I
a
getting
kick out of
used to
it
that
though.
here. Yeah.
I was dressed as Elba from Dramatical Murder, and I was at the mall, and I got looks too when I
Yep.
was dressed as him. At the Barnes and Noble, I was dressed up
Oh, even in the
as
Barnes Noble. Wow.
yeah, I was in the Barnes and Noble
Yeah.
dressed
But
up as him.
but she
I was
said,
dressed as Cindy in my like booty shorts at the
Uh,
mall. The mall down at the Great Lakes Crossing. I
yeah,
was down
yeah, yeah.
so uncomfortable just because no one else is dressed up. But
Yep.
I had a girl come up to me and go, "Oh, I love your cosplay," you know. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's nice.
it's nice. The Walmart was hard though. When I was dressed as Cindy in the Walmart,
Oh.
I was like, I am so uncomfortable. Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
You have that backup bathrobe in your car.
yeah,
Yeah,
see, it probably
a
helps that they go
blanket.
around. Usually, it's like two or three of them.
Yeah,
But
that
so they're
helped.
they're perfectly at ease. Doesn't matter where they go.
Mm.
Well,
what?
I think what we did that day was we were driving down to Yumacon, and
Mhm.
I said, well, I'll just dress up as Cindy at home because her costume was easy to do.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I just did it there, and then forgot to get money, so I had to go to pull out money
Oh.
and get snacks. So I'm in the Walmart dressed as her, and I'm like, oh, this is. And my friend's like, I'll be back. I will grab stuff, and I'm like, I have to stand here by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
I
It
be
mean,
was
doable.
honestly,
very
I'd just be
uncomfortable.
like, well, this is what I look like.
I
Yeah.
mean, what are you gonna do? You know,
Yeah.
people and some people understand. I mean, I didn't have anybody come up to me in the Walmart. Now I did when I dressed up as Lightning and was down at the Meijer down in Detroit, and I walked outside and I was waiting outside as her, and I was a little more comfortable because you're a little more covered. And then some girl drove by and said, "I love your costume." So
Oh,
you have those moments
that's good.
where
See,
it's where it's
that's
nice.
the real reason for cosplay.
Yeah.
That's what I
Get
miss. I
Yeah,
miss
recognition and high
cosplay.
it
fives.
is. I think just I've lost some of that because I've done it for so long,
Uh-oh.
and you start
Don't
to
lose the
lose it.
spark. Don't lose
And
the
Aw.
the
spark.
spark, you start to lose your spark for it. I think. You
No.
know. I know.
I used
I
to be
know.
that person who cosplayed, but I was never good at it, like super good at it. And I kind of just, I like taking pictures of other people's stuff, but then my pictures wouldn't be as good as the ones that appeared from other people. So I was just like, I'm not even going to take pictures anymore. I'll just take other people's pictures.
Well,
I think.
yeah, it
You know,
depends on the camera you're
As
using.
long as you have fun doing it,
Yeah.
that's all
That's
that
what
Yeah,
I
that's
matters.
mean.
all
I'm not
that
an artist.
that's supposed to
Yeah.
matter. You know.
I
I
think a
think doing
good
it with a group helps too, like
but I
doing
just
it with other people.
Oh yeah, groups in
Well,
numbers.
Yeah.
I love you all. I am hungry. I have to go.
Get that burrito.
yeah, go get your
I
burrito.
need to. I need to go get my burrito. Yeah.
Burrito, Domino, what?
Well,
Are you
it
mailing me a burrito?
Hey,
Domino didn't share her burrito.
well, it is
you
like
didn't
our
get it?
2-hour mark, so we should probably
Yes.
Yeah.
get moving
All
anyway.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of great nerds.
Yes. Awesome. I'm glad
Thanks
you
for
all.
joining.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Poor Ross and Roger just sat there most of
What do you
Poor
mean?
Roger.
I was talking a
Poor
lot.
Roger was just like, they were talking about Halloween food.
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah, I only skipped out on the alley part.
Kind of. You kind
We'll
of did.
convert you.
Well,
We'll
yeah.
convert you eventually.
Upon that realization.
I
Twice.
almost had to send you the picture. Funny. You have been like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, why would I care? You can send that. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's why I meant, yeah, because I know you're not, you're not into that kind of stuff. So,
Yep.
All right.
All right. It's
all
been
right.
good, y'all.
All
Thanks
right. See you
for
guys